Fuck it, we're
That's
live.
up to you.
Oh, I'm already on my
Yeah,
live
fuck it,
screen.
we're live.
Yeah, no, it's everybody can hear
Chuck
everything.
it, we ball.
All right.
We're good.
So Rangers.
So
Poor
anyway,
Rangers.
yeah, T, what were you saying
Poor
about shit and blood?
Rangers. Oh yeah. No,
And
that's
TikToks.
actually not that uncommon of a symptom for ulcerative colitis.
Good.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Don't know if
I've had to
good
get
is-
blood transfusions.
Now that that's out of the way, how about another joke?
Oh yeah, what is my health at anyways?
What?
I could say that you are injured, I'm pretty sure.
11.
Heavily. Yeah, you're at 11-24.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
How do
you're,
I-
you're fine for
Hi!
now.
I'm
I'm
fine.
21 out of 27.
Hi, gay.
What?
I was saying hi to my
Okay,
gay.
so-
What? Leave me alone.
So for now, until I've figured out what the fuck to do about ambience,
Mhm.
there's not going to be any.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because I spent so long last week trying to find ambient music that wasn't copyright, that had CCs, and that I could like just play without having any problems. But I'll be damned if I can find any. So without having to pay a sum of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it sucks because a lot of the copyright free ones you can still get dinged for.
Yeah.
It's some of the dumbest shit.
That reminds me, I need to remake my keybind. To mute myself.
Okay, it's on the Twitters. It's on
Oh
the
yeah, it's
Blue
Pie Day.
Hi,
It
Dave.
is Pie Day.
Trying to eat an irrational amount of pie.
Oh no.
Nerd pun.
That's not. No.
Would that just be a nun thing?
Yeah, basically.
Alright.
I mean, puns don't work unless you make people invert from cringing so hard.
Ha!
That's the only good puns
Also,
is when they make
It's
people
meant to be punishing.
die inside.
another disclaimer for today.
Yeah.
It has been a long day. I'm very tired.
Felt that.
I about crashed out in front of my boss, several customers, and several coworkers. I'm not very high energy.
No, me neither.
Okay.
I had a racist piece of shit being a racist piece of shit all day, so I feel you.
So if you're looking for like super energetic anything from me, it's not happening.
I think we already have the one clip where you did that, so if we can just reference that if we need to.
I mean, I guess.
What? Sorry, do you have
Yeah.
do you have a complaint?
No, the fuck he does. If he doesn't want to be the target of the next trauma batch, you know the fuck he doesn't.
It's too late.
It's man. If that's what we're worried about, there's no hope for Cad.
There's never been any hope for Cad.
There's yeah.
As soon as
Surprising that he didn't
Cat
get it the
started
first
whacking
time.
his teammates with his hammer, it was over.
Yeah. As soon
And
as
he
Cad
has a perfectly good electric chainsaw
Oh god.
that he never uses.
As soon as he was
That
like,
was
you know, maybe I
specifically
don't play
designed for killing
Paladin this time.
mannequins.
Yeah.
Listen, I found player me found out about an identity of a certain item, and I very, very much want it just for spite.
So
Still no
Chi, you are
Lane
standing
says this
in
shit.
the back of the blacksmith now, over a body with a knife through its throat. Quinn is outside the front of the blacksmith doing I don't know what.
playing with
What
my new gun.
are what are you three yahoos over here doing?
Going to push to talk. Stand by.
Well, Baptiste is just probably bitching.
I'm going straight to bed.
All right, Ked's like, fuck it, I'm not even praying. I'm done with this.
No, I threw the peace sign. I went upstairs. I climbed into bed.
You're not gonna invent that for another 4 centuries.
You tapped your chest.
The radio one
twice
understands.
with
Peace
your-
out.
Yeah, for real. Peace,
Bro-
my boys.
All right, Ephes is gonna throw up her hand like the fuck.
Bro-
Like what?
Bro walked in the door, tapped his chest twice, kissed his fist, pointed at his god, and then went to bed.
Oh,
100%.
Oh no, you're going almost full Hulk Hogan
I
there.
felt that. Ow.
My brothers.
I mean, Ephes is gonna do the same. Honestly, they're just gonna like. I can't see them doing anything else outside of just dropping Baptiste and fucking going upstairs.
Baptiste, if that's the case, then Baptiste doesn't even make it up to his room. He's on the floor downstairs.
Peace be with
He's
you.
got
I
legs.
think a
You
nap
can
right
still
here.
walk.
I think a
May
nap
you
right
sleep
here.
in the glow.
I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap right here.
He's going to try to find the bartender.
Damn.
Drag
Totally
yourself.
not quote unquote scientist.
Oh.
Okay,
Hey, somebody has to get a shot.
so
Shot.
before we deal with the mess down south,
He's right there, man. He's like right there. You just said it to him. Damn. I almost feel a little bad, God.
Go ahead, Dad. I'm ready.
actually, you and Ephes go off to your separate rooms. Baptiste,
Oh.
you notice as you walk in the door that there is another man who is sitting at the bar. He was chatting with Bob until you got dropped on the floor. Are you? What's your reaction? But they have both stopped and are staring at you.
Oh. They just wave. Get up and sit at the bar as well.
They are both still staring at you. Bob is now moving his gaze in between this man and you. The man's eyes are locked on you.
Mentally, Baptiste is going, here comes the racism.
Is he a ranger?
Okay. Fine. Gets up, walks upstairs then.
That's my
It
boy.
seems like he's not welcomed at all.
Welcome to the party.
Okay. You walk back upstairs and you hear like some chatter from below as you walk back up. Other than that, nothing happens. All right, now that I got that out of the way, dealing with the mess down south.
Yes.
Oh, weird.
Alright, so
Uh,
this is not gonna go
And I
well.
saw live. It looks like it.
I stabbed this
fucked
guy
up.
in the neck, right?
yes.
So paint me a picture, like what am
Lump,
I
right?
looking like?
A lot of blood.
Like Carrie?
What are you looking?
I stabbed it in the throat. Is there like blood everywhere?
like?
Like am I
What does he look
covered in
like?
it?
There's definitely some on you. I wouldn't say you're covered in it though, because he fell backwards before everything started like spurting.
Okay. Um can I because she knows that only Quinn's outside, right?
Yes. Yes, she does.
Okay. So I wanted to do something, but then I realized they're multiple feet away. I can't do that anymore. Fuck.
I gotta
All right.
figure out what
Um,
I'm doing.
I'm gonna like creak open the door and see what Quinn's doing.
I'm inspecting my gun.
Are you trying to see if she noticed anything, or like are you trying to sneak? What are you trying to do exactly?
Just more like checking to see what she's doing before I open the door. Kind of try to explain what the hell I just did. I'm not sneaky per se, but it's more like a, oh, okay, like, what's the
So
mood
you're trying
at?
to like you're trying to gently you're trying to find the best way to break the news. Is that what this is?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you're just cleaning your gun. I don't see you doing anything else.
No, I'm just looking. I'm just looking at it.
All right.
It's never been fired. There's no need to clean it.
Yeah.
I'm still so suspicious about that. Um. Okay. So she opens the door and walks out. But so I walk out the door. I open the door. I don't walk in her. Like I'm not at. I'm like as far away possible as I can be from Quinn, and still trying to get her attention.
Okay.
Quinn, where are the others?
They went back to tavern.
Okay.
What?
Well,
Can I get just a little more emphasis, a little more high pitch on that please.
um, so the blacksmith,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's not gonna be able to help us anymore.
Oh,
Wait, are there windows?
In the
Does
front, yes.
Are they open?
Yes, they are.
Quinn, could you please close the windows and I kind of just gesture at myself like I fucked up.
uh-oh.
I'll explain exactly how I fucked up when we're all together. I don't have to explain it multiple times, as best as I understand it. But right now, there is a body of a well-known artisan blacksmith in the back room, and I slit his throat.
Was he bad man? Did he bring? Was, what?
No, he wasn't, which is probably why. Well, I don't know. Maybe
Was he
he was. I
Batman?
don't know. But he wasn't to me. I just it's probably best
why-
that you don't get so close to me either, because I don't know exactly how all of this works, and I really don't want to hurt you or anyone else. So, do you know how to get rid of a body? Because this is kind of like a first time for me.
Yo.
um, do you have weapon you killed him with on you?
I imagine I'm still holding it. I didn't like fucking.
No, you left it in his throat when he.
I left it. It's in his throat.
Well, take it.
Please,
Don't leave it
don't make
there.
that noise.
Well,
Okay.
first, get weapon. Don't leave weapon behind.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I turn around.
Weapon
I'm
whip.
gonna grab the knife.
Okay.
Can I grab the tools as well? That he-
Which tools? The
This
Tinker's
is
tools?
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can grab them.
And the little eyeglass thing he had.
Roll me perception to try and find it,
Grab my fucking armor.
because he fell backwards. They flew off.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Yes, it's been. How do I do this again?
Here, just-
/R.
Perception.
Or no, yeah, you just
Normal.
use your.
Ha!
Yeah. So they are laying on a small bed of coal next to the furnace, just behind where his body was.
Okay, I grab it.
Okay.
Quinn,
Yes.
is it better to just kind of leave it and then let someone find it, or is it a good idea to like drag it and hide it? Because I'm imagining, since I look the way I am and you look the way you are, maybe us dragging a body between us is not a good idea.
No, we leave. We leave. We were never here.
Okay. Can I look for Ephesus' armor that they left with him?
The broken armor?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll let you roll with advantage because you know exactly what it's looked like and you saw around where he said it.
Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate for me. Okay.
Panic set in too much.
It's unfortunate for me because it's unfortunate for you.
Um,
Yeah, that's true.
on advantage. It's crazy. So
Double
So
advantage.
you look in the pile of scrap.
Hey,
but
Drake.
For some reason, all the scraps kind of muddled together, and you can't really tell which one's which anymore.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I'm going through it right now.
Quinn,
Yes.
roll an insight for me.
Insight.
I'm not getting this armor back, am I?
This is going well.
But I thought I burned a roll.
There's no knowledge to be known here.
No thoughts.
The brain cell thought it had something, but it decided it was working too hard. and
It
took a break.
misfired. It misfired.
Oh.
I looked at him again. Ooh, I got a gun.
Wait, this is a blacksmith, but are there like
How you doing,
anything
Drake?
I can change into?
Okay. Anything you can change into? Like, are you talking like new like
Tad's
clothes
head
or
empty,
something
just
to
like
cover you?
you.
Yeah,
Especially after
to like
this
cover the
week.
blood.
Yeah. Again, roll me a perception.
Please don't be so traumatized that you just go outside covered in blood. Please, you fucking stupid doll. Oh my god, it's fucking doll.
All fabric vanishes from the place.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
Never
give
mind.
you,
Going
I'll
well.
give you a roll with advantage on that. You know what? Just to
Just to try.
You just want to see what happens.
Not one
Yeah, I
this,
just kinda wanna-
please.
I just kinda wanna see
Please.
if-
Give me that one.
I need
Give me
this
that
to
one.
crit vote. Yes!
Oh!
Shit,
The universe
actually.
wanted it to happen.
Oh no, D, fuck
Technically an
you.
11. Huh? That's
Wait,
Why
what?
are you blaming Cat?
Wait, what?
Because you said 1.
Wait,
And I got a 1.
That was a dick move,
you
honestly.
didn't hear the other ones? All the other people chanting were not heard, I guess.
Your voice is louder. It's your own fault.
Okay, copy that.
Okay, but that was with advantage, not disadvantage. So a 10, you notice that there is some stuff that you could throw on, but it would still be really weird to see because the only thing in here is going to be armor. It would still be really weird to see a mannequin wearing armor.
Wait, where is the blood? On the front of
So
me.
so the blood's going to be in the front of you, specifically. Let's see, you reach across your body and then stab him in the neck. So it's
Yeah.
going to be. Oh, I just punched the shit out of my mic. My bad.
I've been there.
Are you sure?
So it's actually going to be on your right arm, close to your sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think there was any like proper spatter because it was a sharpened knife. So
Okay. Okay, then that's
so on your sleeve, maybe a drop or two like up by your neck, but not like a ton.
Okay.
Plus, we were just in a battle.
All right. Well, I don't bleed, but
Yeah, you tell him.
I mean, considering the city we're in, it shouldn't be too uncommon to see blood on people.
yes, but she doesn't know that. She
That
she's
is metagaming all the way from the all the way from the tavern.
The peanut gallery. Hey, okay, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't me.
All right. Yeah, no, I guess I grabbed the knife. I grabbed the tool and the little headgear thing.
Quinn.
Yes.
Doing
Only
math.
one more insight with disadvantage.
I am
With disadvantage?
recovering.
Yes, because you already failed
Yeah.
the first one.
Double one, double one.
Oh. Same roll twice. That's crazy.
That was pretty
Consistency.
good.
Katensa, is that
No
you?
thoughts. No thoughts, just gun.
God, Quinn, I love our rolls. It's always so fun when we're together.
Hey Ash, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Can I multi-class in workhorse? Because apparently that's what's happening.
We'll talk after stream.
Alright. Alright, workhorse is medium. I can change it in them.
I can't. Okay.
I killed him. I killed him.
Just for shits and giggles.
I killed him. He's dead.
Since this has already gone to hell in a handbasket.
I hear the clown music.
Better split the party.
Benny Hill music.
I want you guys to roll. Oh yeah, by the way, I should actually have all of you roll an intelligence save real quick.
Right now?
Hell yeah.
I mean,
I don't-
we could not.
Yeah,
No, wait.
yeah, that's not.
I have the
Ash,
highest intelligence and I don't save on these for some reason.
Ash, I think I told you what her headspace at. I don't think this is a good idea.
You get advantage on the save.
What? Yeah, and that's
You're a
gone so well.
Oh, that's mannequin. That's one of mannequin's traits.
Oh yeah, that is one of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm alright with this, sort of.
What
I'm at
was
least
it?
I'm at least 50% more okay with this than I was a minute ago.
As
You're
intelligence,
just gonna have a bunch of
right?
insane
Yes,
people
it's
in
an
the tavern, though.
intelligence save. So it's in the saving throws, top right corner. You hit intelligence.
I don't want to look.
Oh no!
Fuck yeah!
I got to play the lottery. That's 3 sevens in a row.
You said I'm pulling advantage on this, right?
Oh, 14, 15.
No, because we discussed your character specifically.
Just checking.
That doesn't get it.
Because we said it wasn't for this madness, it was for the other madness.
Right.
Special.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
So
Nope,
happy
I'm
to
out.
save for once in his life.
One.
Hold on, let me-
One.
What do you mean one? Why are you asking for a one?
Okay. So I need. So she saved.
This is the
Atia
end.
saved.
At least
That's
I'm
right.
on-
Saved. Which means Ephes and Quinn.
Oh, no.
least
No,
they
you
didn't.
cannot lose your shit on me right now.
Uh.
You don't understand.
Where is my?
So I don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but just so everyone knows, like she's terrified of hurting Quinn right now.
I knew that was your
'cause they
question.
really don't have control of their body. So if Quinn loses her shit right now, it's gonna be really bad.
Quinn breaks out their
You,
inner
you
Danny
guys want me
DeVito.
to roll it for you, or do you guys want to roll it?
I'm also texting my partner.
You can roll it, roll.
Yeah, just yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna roll these at the same time.
Rollies, rollies.
Oh jeez.
It should have been a public roll. Why is it not?
No.
Oh, I actually
Oh.
rolled as she.
The playlist
Yeah.
one.
What does 75 give me?
All right, so 8 and 67. Since Quinn rolled first.
Oh no.
Let's see. Don't worry, this
Solid,
is
respectable.
okay. So, as you take a look around you in this shop, Quinn, you have a moment of realization that there are things in this world beyond you.
Oh.
You begin to look at all the armor and imagine it as if they were people, as if shadows were taking hold of every piece of armor, every piece
That's
of
so
shoulder,
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
shoulder plate, chest plate, every helm, and they begin to move without you thinking about it. It's at this point that you realize that there's something more than you. As such, your mind is liberated from any sense of self you may possess. This includes your ego, and without an ego, you are now immune to the charm condition.
Hey,
Let's go.
Yeah.
only one of us is fucked up. That's good.
At least you're in bed.
I am in bed.
67 and
Oh, tell me I just can't even talk or something for like a week.
You can't talk at all.
Knowing our luck, it's no hands.
Yeah, right?
Oh, the blasphemous hands are back.
let's see. So as you go to bed,
Wow.
Ethos,
Well, I mean,
your mind begins to wander, and go through all the horrors and all the things that you've seen, and that includes all these conditions that you've been under, whether it would be poisoned, exhausted, or merely bleeding. You can feel as you slowly drift off into dream, your skin break down from your bone. And as it all falls apart, you realize these conditions mean nothing to you. You are now immune
Hello?
to the poison condition.
ooh.
Hey.
Wow.
Like,
Not permanently. This
Damn.
lasts 3 hours, remember?
wait.
Go out and
Wait.
fight with an alchemist.
Wait,
The
all
rest
right.
is 3 hours.
You know, that's really cool and all, but I already was.
I know you.
I already
was. Anyways, so that's
Better
that.
than a bet.
So I feel the same. Okay.
So anyways, what are we? Man, that really sucks. Anyways.
Yeah, totally
what are we
sucks. I
doing?
hate this curse. This is the worst.
I'm
I'm gonna go for a quick run. BRB.
No, not you. I'm going back to she and Quinn.
We did it. We failed to find something that we were supposed to find.
I guess so.
Oopsie.
Oopsie. I mean,
I was writing that
I
down word for
grabbed
word like
what
it
I
was gonna
wanted
be
to
something
grab.
cool.
Oh, that's not true.
What?
Because when we handed in all the scrap, right?
Mm.
He had bags of gold. Oh my god, I sound like a fucking thief.
I
Where did he
mean,
pull that from?
First off, insight roll.
Fuck.
I didn't get no money. I got a gun.
I saw where he pulled it from. Right?
Yeah.
What the hell's a hot cube for strike through?
Oh,
Are you
DM,
asking for
insight me
advantage?
as to where? No. No.
Alt shift. I did that. Bitch.
Okay. So the gold was
Double
definitely
immune.
brought up from behind the counter.
Does that mean I get
You
healed by
did pull
poison?
20 of it out in a small bag.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else behind the counter?
Roll me a perception check.
Aha! I perceive.
There we go. Jesus. Only took 4 tries, but we finally got there.
The light from the heavens opens up and you are omnipotent for like 2 seconds.
So as
and you find
you're-
the armor.
So you take a second to look around the store. You are able to find 20 gold. So you
Oh,
can
that
add
would
to
so
your
be a me
inventory.
thing.
You
Absolutely.
find V's armor, but upon taking a closer look at it, you do notice that it's in rough shape and that it really shouldn't be worn.
Don't kink shame
Okay.
me.
So
Oh.
after thinking about it for a second, you pull your head up and look around some more, and on a display towards the front of the shop, you find a full set of splint armor.
Mm.
And because the player is me and I am she, what the heck is splint armor?
Hold on. I will. Description. Splint armor. This armor is made of narrow vertical strips of metal riveted to a backing of leather that is worn over cloth padding. Flexible chainmail protects the joints. It gives an armor class of 17.
Okay. I yoink it.
Yoink it.
A yoink.
I yoink it.
If only there was an armor. Except that other
And
suit.
and I guess
It's
for
a
your
damn
own
shame.
knowledge, well, actually, no, I'm not gonna tell you that.
No, why not?
My
character
amusement
would- your
is
character
growing
wouldn't
right
know.
now.
Your
Oh, my
character
character
wouldn't
wouldn't
know
know.
that, and your character doesn't want to know that. Trust me.
Oh.
Oh,
Uh,
Do I want to know? My
I'm
character
helping
doesn't
you.
have to
Just let
know.
me help you.
Oh, I hate it when you help me like this. It's never good for me.
Here to say
Not in the
hello,
long
support,
run.
and lurk while I hunt. I will have a good hunt, Steve-O.
Okay,
Thank you
I
very
yoink it.
much. I
Okay, you
appreciate
like it? And
you.
are you guys leaving?
Yes.
What's the deal?
We're leaving? Okay.
As you get outside, you hear footfalls in order.
Oh, fuck.
Tonight we hunt.
Hide. Hide.
Hide?
Hide.
Hide.
Roll me
Hide.
stealth check.
I can't hide.
Hide. Hide. Hide.
Yeah, let's hide this floodlight really
Stealth?
quick.
Stealth. Oh, shit.
Quinn's hidden.
Oh, of course Quinn hides. Okay. Yep, that's about right. I'm made out of metal.
Okay, so you realize, so Quinn kind of like disappears into the wind next to you, and you realize that there's no good places to hide.
Yeah.
But if you can make yourself look a little less conspicuous, you might be able to get away.
Okay.
So what would you like to do that, to make that a thing?
Make myself look less conspicuous.
Yes.
Okay, so probably change my posture to a more relaxed stance.
Okay.
just leaning up
You're
against.
just gonna be standing there.
Just,
or-
No, I start moving with purpose, but like at a normal walking speed.
I pictured she just kind
And
of.
I know what you're
slumped up
thinking,
like
and
a
I'm not
dude just
pretending to be at
smoking.
normal walking speed, like that thing where you do when you want to look like you're walking normally, but you're really not walking normally. Like, just try very much to like relax and
Performance
like-
check.
It's fine. You got charisma. Never mind.
Listen, there are
Those
terrible
these
things happening
guys.
in the psyche of the fucking robot doll, okay?
Honestly, you want to know the weirdest part?
What?
So these guys continue. These guys are walking. They're walking past you, and are you? So these guys are obviously like right here, right? They're coming to the intersection. Are you walking north-ish? Like, are you trying to get back to the inn?
Well, yeah, but I would probably zigzag and then cross the bridge over here, no? Like, oh, how do I show it on? So I'd probably walk like this, because then it's like go straight over the bridge.
Okay. So they are heading this way, kind of following you, actually.
Balls, 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 balls.
So at first they don't take note of you.
Mm.
You're just kind of walking. Everything's fine. Are you holding any items in your hands? Or you
The-
just have it in your backpack?
Whatever the hell I stuffed all my stuff in, basically. So bag.
So just your backpack.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me another performance with advantage.
Okay.
Please, 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 please. Oh, okay, we're good. We gotta
There
be
you
good.
go.
Ah, we're good.
You're trying so
Mm.
hard to help me, and I appreciate it, but you know it damn well that I should have been arrested.
I wasn't gonna say it.
No, I know what he's doing. He really wants us to get back to the inn, but I'm going to jail.
Okay, so as you continue walking, these guards are walking right behind you, and they meet up with another set of guards just about here. So you're going to be right about here as they do.
Okay. Oh, great.
The dice gods giveth, and
How
the
many
dice
guards
gods
in
taketh
total now?
away. They do.
Roll me a perception check.
You are correct.
Perception. Oof. So
There's a few.
There's a few.
There's-
All right.
There's at least a few.
There's at least
At
a
least
few.
4.
At least one. That's not good.
I've identified a person
There's
that's
more
from
than you do.
somewhere else.
There's more
Is
than one.
it?
I'd say there's about
Is it
7.
dark? Is it dark?
It is dark.
Can I be a shadow?
Yes, you can,
I wanna be a shadow.
Can I be a shadow?
And I'm gonna trail she.
Okay. So you notice that she is now in between 2 groups of guards,
Yeah.
and she has to basically cross their path in order to get to the inn.
Um,
That's what the dice cook chairs for, so the other dice gods can see what happens. This is what happens.
I'm gonna pull out the bell that's in my bag.
Okay.
Oh, I heard her say
and I'm
belt.
gonna ring it.
Are you trying to draw attention?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pulling out my belt.
How loudly do you ring it? And how?
Fucking
And
more
how?
kettlebells!
Okay. Make a wisdom save here with disadvantage. Yeah, so they all instantly turn and look at you, including the second group, but you are no longer stealth or a shadow because you made noise.
Now you sit there and think about what you've done. I play with these other
What do you
dice
mean, yeah?
instead.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
So you also notice this.
Oh yeah.
Bitch, run.
Bishop.
What are you?
Don't worry about me.
Bitch run. That's gonna be the best.
I only worry about you.
Don't worry
Okay.
about me.
So the guards start approaching Quinn.
I'm gone.
They are telling you to halt and stop that racket.
I hold the bell up, like, ah.
Okay? Are you just staying still?
Why is this 4-foot duck taunting us like this?
Whack.
They,
Oh
captain
no!
the captain now walks up and of the first group and says, "What is it? Do you need something?"
Just tell him you gotta pee really bad. That's metagaming.
Man,
I'm
more
sorry.
metagaming
I'm
all
sorry.
the way
I'm
from the
sorry. It was
fucking
funny.
tavern.
Fuck you.
Only metagaming if the person uses it.
See, now I'm guaranteed you won't use it something goofy.
Oh. So, sirs.
Oh, she can.
What is it?
I saw
Mama,
a
mama,
suspicious
mama.
character run out of the blacksmith and down the street.
Oh, this is brilliant.
He was very kind of like medium height, wearing a cloak. I thought there was blood on it. I don't know. I can't see. He ran by so fast.
Roll me a deception with advantage.
Oh, please.
Quickly,
Kiwi, please.
Is atheist medium height?
No!
So
Kind of impressive.
they don't believe you and they think you're lying, but they have no reason not to.
Oh,
So they're
no.
sitting like, oh yeah, give us more details then.
He was wearing a cloak. His face was covered. But he smelled like a dude.
I smell like a dude.
He smelled like a dude.
Smelled like a dude. It was a very horsey scent.
A very dude-like guy.
Since,
There was a
Horsey.
peculiar musk.
since when do curse bloods have such a keen sense of smell?
I'm special, okay?
Can you tell at a glance that she's a curse?
Yes.
Yes.
She
There's a chest.
she wears a porcelain mask and her arms are as long as her entire body. Yes, she's a
Yeah.
fucking curse blood.
I just worry. I just worried that something bad happened. I don't know. I saw something weird. I'm sorry.
Dude used axe spray from the 90s. Sorry, I should have muted. That was my chat.
No, that was perfect.
Black Smith body spray.
Okay, roll me a deception, just standard now.
Okay.
Stable manure, Axe body spray.
Bog standard.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
are we back?
They're more interested in your story. They still don't quite believe you, but they don't have any reason not to. They call over to the second group across the way and request help to go investigate the blacksmith.
Oh, great work, Huey.
And both groups leave.
It's just a little
So,
dude guy.
You left me
Yeah,
alone?
it's a little dude guy.
Yeah, they left you there.
Okay. I run over to she.
Okay.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
that was great.
Let's go. Let's go.
You're
It
running
smelled like
away.
Axe and Mustard. I think his name was Kyle. Oof.
Quinn,
Yes.
Yeah. Oh god.
make me a Constitution save.
No.
Constitution. That was a weak ass roll, fucking Foundry. What the fuck was that? There was no oomph
How
in
do
that.
how do I? Let's see.
Then
where
do
is
the
it?
oomph. It
Under
was just-
under effects, we're gonna add exhaustion
Ah, fuck.
at level 1. So you have disadvantage on ability checks.
But
Since you
why?
haven't slept in so long,
Oh.
and you have been doing nothing but running and hiding and fighting, you
need a
are
nap.
really feeling worn down. Yeah.
Look at she. Uppies?
Uppies?
Oh,
I don't know if uppies is a good idea.
Ah, I'm tired. Let's go. I need a nap.
when does
Okay,
uppies
listen, it's
lead
for
to
your-
stabbies?
I literally just told you I stabbed the guy.
So?
Quinn, I don't want to kill you.
You stab me, I stab you. It's a circle.
I'm not sure that it'll work that way.
Triangle, of course.
I was absolutely not expecting that. I was expecting more along the lines of bold to assume that you could.
It's more than I can, but I couldn't get away with it. That's a different story.
Whatever it will
Okay.
be.
So
will
you guys
be.
make it into the inn and you come through the door. Your bag is rattling quite a bit because you have a full set of armor. You're now carrying 20 gold on you. This is of course.
Mhm.
Quinn still has her new gun. I'm guessing on her back.
E.
So you guys walk in having all this stuff on you, shiny stuff, and you guys see the guy at the bar and Bob, who once again stop chatting to look at you.
Mind your business. And I go upstairs.
Go upstairs, go bed.
Yeah, go upstairs, go back. I'm tired.
All right, I'm gonna remove that exhaustion. Wait, she.
I walk to Bob.
Okay.
Kiwi just did the John Cena and then left.
I introduce myself to the person that's sitting with him.
He tips his hat before taking the last swig of his cup and says, "Well, that's all we had to discuss for right now."
No, you're
We'll
fine,
get
Drake.
more
I
insight."
like it. I'm on
And he
push to
walks out.
talk, so they can't hear me
Who was that,
unless
Bob?
I make them hear me.
Bob looks at you and then looks at the door and looks back at you in the same way
Looks
Quinn
back
said
at me. Look back at him.
it. The same way Quinn says it.
Look back at me.
Mind your business, and then walks through the door.
Mind your business. What's
Yeah,
in the
she mind
bag,
your business.
Nanya?
Yeah, I was gonna ask him something. I might stab him instead now.
I'm desperately trying to turn all of us into murder hobos.
Uh,
Imagine me
I-
trying to turn a group of D&D players into murder hobos.
I was doing fine. I was good.
I'm staying out of that one, actually.
I just saved your ass.
Just want to verify it's not
Alright,
coming. No,
so-
I'm good. I am like.
Has she noticed that Ephes rests as long as she does?
Yes, because you two were up having that conversation.
Oh, right, that conversation.
Yeah,
Alright.
conversation where you
remember-
try to
yeah,
invade
you-
his fucking dreams.
Shut the fuck up! Wait!
I didn't say anything.
Oh yeah, you sure can. I bet you're dying to though.
It's called your anxiety. It's It's your
Guilty
inner voice.
conscience.
Okay. God. If it's not the fucking voices in my head giving me commands, it's this fucking.
I mean, I feel like if a stray lightning bolt hit one of us, we'd be able to communicate with each other for a minute or two.
I look forward to it. But like, so
No, you do
everyone's
not.
resting, right?
Sorry, say again.
Everyone's resting, right?
Yes, everyone is now resting besides you.
Okay, so can I rest the amount of time I have to and then go to Ephes's room?
Yes. But
Yeah.
Ephes will be out of trance by then as well. Because
Yeah,
Ephes
that's the
will...
point.
Okay. Are you gonna knock on her door? How do you want to do this?
I'll knock on the door and
Okay.
say that it's me.
Hmm.
I can't. Does Ephes grunt? Like, can we hear grunting,
No.
or it's like no
Oh,
noise at all?
That was
It's
a
no
me
noise.
noise.
Okay.
That's inside head noise.
The chair gets thrown at the door.
You just see the halberd like ran through.
I mean,
Ephes will ignore it.
really?
There's no response from the other side of the door.
What is that thing called again?
What thing?
The fucking. Actually, is this a good idea? I'm gonna get fucking stabbed. Mm,
I'm gonna let
Now
you
we're
mull
through the
that
door.
over
The
for a second. I'm gonna grab
Here's
some-
Ephes.
Yep.
Imagine that blank face just in the doorway.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You need visual, so that won't work.
but if I have a
It goes
connection
through
with the
solid
person, it goes
objects.
to solid objects.
I appreciate the immersion there, Ash. That was really good.
Sorry, what'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
Oh my
No,
God,
it
it's like-
it goes through solid objects.
If you're familiar with the subject.
Yeah.
I know she's in there.
Okay.
So am I allowed to? Because if it's not this, I'll go with detect thoughts. But I think that one also needs. Yeah.
Yes, I'll.
All right. Ephes. She sounds tired. And you hear her say, I know you don't like me. You might look forward to what I have to say. And I have something for you. Could you please kindly open the door?
Well, if it's-
Nope.
Nope. Fine. I go back downstairs. I stay downstairs the rest of the night till everyone's awake.
Is that a cantrip, by the way?
This?
Yeah,
Yes.
message. Okay. You go back
Eating is-
downstairs.
Yeah, I stay downstairs.
The night passes without incident.
Yay.
Yay,
Oh,
long rest.
Yay, health.
Bing.
Yeah,
I have to roll my
everyone
hit
can go
dice
ahead
now.
and heal themselves. They can regain their spell slots.
Yay.
We just get all our spell slots back, no?
Feels
Mhm.
good.
Put the thing back into.
Now I'm gonna pray.
Now's the time.
Now it's time for prayer.
Say one for she.
Hmm? He's not gonna pray for me.
Say-
He doesn't know what I did.
I pray for everyone
Mm-hmm.
equally.
Where's the button to take the long rest, by the way?
It is
It-
on the character sheet. It's the one that looks like a horribly drawn tent
Just
between
left.
the
It's a
Oh.
teepee.
dinner and
It's a
getting a
beautiful tent.
golden star.
That's my good boy star. Thank you very much.
I'm a good noodle. Anyway. So you guys wake in the morning. Not much is going on. She is still downstairs. Ephes is still in her room.
There's some mean Sabaton playing in my room right now.
Nice. I was expecting Power Wolf. Ethos will wait till she can tell ATS is moving away from his room, and then end up telling him what happened last night. I'll put it in the thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just let you guys automatically do that whenever ATS decides to leave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Baptiste heads downstairs with his bag now filled with some brains.
God.
When we'll go downstairs.
Alright.
Breakfast.
You guys will see she sitting at the table.
Breakfast. I point at she. You owe me breakfast.
The star is for those who don't conduct back alley neck stabbings.
Man, it's a great day to be alive and not have stabbed someone in the neck accidentally. I can tell you
Well,
that.
Who knows? Technically, I'm not alive,
I
so
mean-
who fucking knows?
If the guy didn't throw me out, I could have saved him, but no,
is
he had to
true.
be an asshole. This is entirely his own fault.
He was asking for it.
100%.
What's your
Is
line
Bob-
again, Tenta?
Lawful evil.
You know what?
Oh!
That's absolutely perfect. I was gonna say, if that's anything other than lawful evil, we're gonna have a discussion.
No,
Is
there's a
Bob
reason
at the
why I
counter?
always play lawful evil. It gets shit
Yeah.
done.
It does. It's so true.
Okay, I'll go to Bob and ask him about breakfast for Quinn.
I am out of my room. I received my sign language
Are
for the
you
morning.
just calling out to him, or
No, I'm going to the bar and like talking to him like normal speaking voice, I guess, level.
Bob's not there?
Oh, I was asking if he was there. I heard you say yes.
Did I say yes?
Mm-hmm.
I think I was.
Or at least I thought you did. I could be wrong.
I could be wrong too. Then
I
I'll
might
call
have
out
been
to
yes to
him if
something
he's there.
else.
I gotta figure out how she's gonna take this.
I think I was referring to someone else, but
Hmm.
So you call out and there's no response.
Is it like around the time he should be there?
Who lives here?
Typically, he does not live here.
No, he
No.
doesn't.
Yeah, typically it's about the time he should be there.
Mm. Oh no. I was downstairs the whole time. Did I see him
I
come
think
back?
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to decide if FS would just like willingly
Uh-huh.
take this armor if
The
presented.
room in the back where the kid's supposed to be. Can I check that?
And I think she'd be okay with
Um,
grabbing it.
Go
The
ahead
kid.
and try to open the door. It is locked.
It is locked.
It is locked.
I kind of like yell over my shoulder, Quinn, do you know how to unlock doors? Please.
I can't do that to Bob. It's
Well,
Bob's
Bob's not
house.
here. It's Bob's workplace, and as if we haven't been ransacking workplaces. Can I knock on the door?
Yeah. So go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay.
I'm not going to disrespect Bob and
Well,
his place of
Bob was
office.
found later in the back alley.
Listen, I thought about that, and that's why I didn't go in the behind the bar to go check. That's why I asked if he came back, and he didn't.
So
10.
you knock on the wood of the door.
Mhm.
There's no response from the other side. But one of the things that you do notice is that the door is oddly sturdy.
The door is oddly sturdy.
That's one
Same.
sturdy door. Let's fight it.
The gazebo ate him.
Quickly shoot the gazebo.
Don't shoot the gazebo.
Oh, occupants amongst the living. Yeah, exactly.
That's fucking passing out over there.
Did he fall asleep?
Is that what that is? I thought that was a kiwi.
I
What?
don't know.
Is that Kiwi?
What?
It could be either.
Cat, you there, bud?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
fine.
Oh, okay.
I was going
Oh,
to
you
start
fell
to
asleep?
say that you need to run non-meta stuff in Destiny.
Wow.
Use the worst rolls on the weapons.
He's not in a coma, bro. Like.
Does this door lock from the inside or the outside?
With the passive perception, you can tell that there is no like handle on this side of the door. I mean, there's a handle, but there's no latch, so it definitely doesn't lock from this side.
I knock again. And I call out to the kid.
Okay.
Hey, are you in there?
You knock again, and there is no response.
Did the kid become a
that's not good.
scourge in the night? Because I fucking swear.
Quinn, I know you don't want to disrespect Bob, but the kid's supposed to be in this room and he's quiet and the door's locked. And Bob's not here. Bob never came back.
Okay, let me look.
Would we,
Oh.
ATS, would we have wandered downstairs by this point?
I think we are just now coming down the stairs.
Copy.
All right. So ATS and Ephes, as you come downstairs, you notice that 2/3 of the current downstairs party is pressed up against this door, while the other one is patiently sitting at
His
a
bag of brains.
table, looking at his bag of brains.
Not just brains, but there's at least 2 there now.
Good morning. Enjoy your fresh
Okay.
brains.
Normal.
Bob's not here, so he
normal,
starts taking
not
them out and
normal.
setting them onto the table itself.
I kind of want to probably
I'm so
pinch my nose
curious.
bridge and take a very deep exhalation.
For 40
I don't want to
seconds.
go. Yeah, a good long one. I don't want to go sit at the table with my friend Baptiste. At least not until he puts his fucking pet brains away.
This one is squishy.
Oh, don't worry, they're friendly.
And this one is squishy.
They don't bite.
If you're sitting there petting the brains while telling me that, I'm gonna throw a table.
Oh, so good squishy.
Oh no, he's starting to break out a scalpel.
Definitely throwing a table later. Doll, what are we doing?
Hey, toots.
Fucking say it, damn it.
Shut the fuck up.
Quinn will be like, you explain what happened last night to them. I work on door.
Right. So,
Quinn,
Yes.
also roll me a sleight of hand with disadvantage.
I have these two.
Yeah, I said what I said.
Bitch.
Okay, with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Okay, let's
this math is good.
go.
Oh,
Kind of.
So, you pull out your thief's tools and you look for a lock. There is no lock on this side of the door. So you attempt to, I guess, find a latch with a knife, but you unsuccessfully find one.
Well, can't get in door. Door impregnable.
Great. All right. Definitely nothing's terrible happening behind that door.
Dollface was right there. Sorry. Anyways,
Jesus Christ. All right. So everyone's awake now. So I killed the blacksmith.
what?
What?
I can't
He
hear you.
just fucking dies.
it's the first time Ephes has ever said a word in the first word.
Like you see a mouth like peel apart on the face and just what?
Okay, so obviously we all have our shit that we're dealing with, right? Like there's no way that any of us are like normal. I don't even know what normal is. So I know I'm not human. I know that I'm a mannequin. I don't know how that works. And I recently found out that I have rules. That's fun. No one told me this. So in the spirit of coming clean and I don't want to kill Quinn or Baptiste by accident, I so I think I have like a couple of rules. I know two of them. And the first one is that I hoard money. Sorry, atheist, that's why I couldn't give you your coin back. I just didn't know how to give it back. I can't give it
I'm gonna
back.
smash the nearest table with my warhammer.
Bob's house.
Yeah, Ephes has Helly out. Like,
I noticed that too, Ashes. I noticed that too.
what I was about to say. But anyways, continue.
man, now I want to spy your chat.
Oh, hold on. Why did he just flip a fucking table? I'm the one that committed the murder.
I
That's why he's
am
flipping a fucking table.
Anger issues.
I'm wondering why we just murdered an innocent merchant.
Well, not we. I did. If that makes you feel any fucking better. And I didn't exactly have a say in it either.
Okay, so
Ephes is looking more orky by the second.
like let's get, so because of one of your rules, you killed an innocent man.
What
Right.
happened to
It's-
trigger it?
Let's explain before the halberd is used.
Hold on. Let's take it a step back first. Quinn's really the only one who, in my opinion, isn't necessarily listening to this conversation. Like she's keeping an ear up, but she's not really like. She's still trying to figure out this door.
Party time got me to testify. I know we're kind of fucked.
So Atius, Ephes, and Baptiste, please roll me insight checks.
Insight. That's definitely my strong suit.
Yeah, I'll take
Oh,
that.
it is.
I'll take that.
Hashtag wisdom net.
Oh, I actually have to skip a bit. Not that it's gonna matter. Oh wow, 13. More than I expected.
Wait, was that actually your strong suit and you got a 7?
Yes.
So, Aetius is still a little distraught by what happened, so he's not thinking clearly. But Ephes and Baptiste, as soon as she mentions rules, both of you kind of go, "Oh." You guys know that mannequins have rules. Typically, they're simple stuff. Don't harm people, do what your master says. But there have been cases before where the rules get to be pretty extreme.
You would make me relate to her right at the last minute. Stand the
What
fuck
led to the
by.
To the stabbing.
So anyway,
Um,
since I'm too fucking stupid,
Hold on. Ephes is there it is.
reel me in then. Hold me back. Hold me back. Hold me back.
Trust me, I don't want to have to. But
Okay.
I'm all for flipping tables. I gotta figure out how to word this, bro.
So
You
I don't.
know how you swing the hammer in Monster Hunter?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
happening.
Okay.
He's about to get slapped by the hammer as a hammer may.
That's fucking crazy. It'd be a shame if I hold my action on Thunderwave because he's flipping tables,
Heard that.
which is what I'm doing.
Mm.
So since Atheist is losing his
Mm.
shit, Quinn is far away enough
Mm.
for me that I don't have to worry about her being in arm's reach. I don't know what to do about Ephes. I just look at Baptiste and I'm talking to Baptiste as far as this conversation is considered.
Ooh,
Ash, I'll tell.
actually,
I don't know. You go first.
Yeah, hold on. Let's back up. Let's back up another second. Before you continue with that statement, Miss Katonic, Ephes, how's that outward appearance looking at this point in time?
That it's diffusing back to base for sure.
Okay. So, Miss Katonic, you take notice that Ephes is. I'm gonna say you're also taking maybe not a fully relaxed stance, but a more relaxed stance.
Yeah. Like there's still two hands on the halberd, but like it's more of a low ready, I guess.
Yeah. So you see, she does notice that Ephes is backing off somewhat.
Well, that's surprising.
Could that 17 tell me if she's lying or not?
Yeah, and I'll tell you that she's not.
Copy.
As for what caused it, and so I don't know how any of this works, right? Like, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to be walking around alone without anyone. Or that
Did he do
I have a
something?
creator. So obviously mannequins are made. I just don't know who made me. And the rule that popped up was that no one can say anything wrong about the creator, or I murk them, I guess. So that's great.
That's actually very good to know.
Yeah. So that's the rules. I can't do charity, essentially, I guess. I can pay for things. I've paid for things, and that's fine. I don't feel compelled to take riches. I just can't part with it. And I can't apparently stand if people say anything weird about the creator, who I don't know who it is, so that's also fun. I just know that their initials are JS. Oh, and I'm made out of moon gold. I don't know what that is.
All right.
As for that one, that last chunk of information, Baptiste insight with disadvantage, Ephes regular insight, Aetius insight with advantage.
Regular insight. Sorry. Damn.
Oh shit, you guys are rolling.
Did I do?
Bam.
Yeah, I did disadvantage. How the fuck did I get that for disadvantage?
That's funny.
That's fucked up.
No, if it was advantage, I would have rolled 2 1s.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
I know. That's why I said it's fucked up. So yeah, I'm made out of moon gold, and I don't know what that is. I don't know what anything is, so that's fun.
Rule 1.
I think there's still a few more rules I'm not aware of. I don't know how many I'm supposed to have.
Yeah.
Well, at least we have a manual for you now.
Protect the
I guess.
Oh boy.
Let me explain this a little bit to these three that rolled halfway decently for once in their lives.
Shut your mouth.
Hey, I always roll great or horribly, nothing in between.
You didn't have to call me out like this.
I know that wasn't for me, so I'm not even gonna say anything.
Moon gold is not only very very valuable, it's very versatile. And Ethis and Aetius, you guys know this because only a specific group of militants were allowed to use moon gold, but it was the most effective thing in killing beasts. Baptiste, you know moon gold simply because while doing your visits to the area, or I guess to the city would be a better term to use, some people tried to pay you in it. And after refusing their offer, you went and finally did some research. Though what you heard was mainly rumors, it was still one of the most valuable things you'd ever heard of.
So I'm like that one guy who had Bitcoin and used it to pay for Pizza Hut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Well, I wouldn't be too free with that bit of information.
I
The
think she's a
whole-
weapon for the church.
Do you say that out loud?
No.
No, I
That
don't
would've been
think so.
funny.
Being I yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, Ash,
Hmm?
I'll ask you this. I will, I guess, do this in the chat.
Okay. Would you like me to respond in chat, or would you like me to respond out loud?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Man, Ashes is on one tonight.
Mhm.
Yo, if I had that in my pocket, I would leave a body in the back alleyway too and almost forget my knife.
But they don't say anything, right? Like they're just kind of listening right now after I said that I'm made out of moon gold and I don't know what it is.
They're communicating, but they're not communicating in a way that you understand.
Yeah, no, okay.
Yeah, she's just
Um,
playing V. It's me for real, for real.
Wait, are they doing their hand sign thing, or is it more like they're just staring at each other?
I mean, they're doing like their hand sign thing, basically.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna rummage through my bag and get the armor out.
As soon as you make noise, Ethis will whip back to attention to you for a second.
I make it very clear that I'm not doing anything threatening.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just pulling
say,
out the armor out of my bag.
V, I'm gonna say no to that.
Okay.
You're gonna. Okay.
Sorry, what did you say, She?
No, I just pull out the armor and I'm waiting for FS and Atheist to be done.
Okay. They now have, well, they're now paying attention to you, or at least Ephes is.
Correct. Yeah, we're done. I'm done.
Alright. Mm,
Okay. You're off the hook this time.
so I killed a blacksmith, and I know you wanted to get your armor fixed, and I did find it. But I found this also. I don't know if this is something you can use. It looks in better condition than the one you left behind. I'm sorry if you're attached to it. I could only carry one. It was a little hectic at the moment. But you can have it. I can't wear it.
So you're just holding out this splint armor to Evis?
Yeah.
It's gonna be all right, dear friend.
All right, FS will gesture with her halberd to like put it down,
Okay, I put it on the table.
and then after you do that, she'll slowly go grab it.
All right, so
Typical
now we
woman's
know
bag.
about our
Makeup, currency, full suit
neighborhood
armor.
doll that
Yeah.
she's a fucking murder hobo. So that's fun.
Hey, as long as she's fucking, okay?
We're not in that
Um,
timeline yet.
Okay, what's the plan now? Ephis now has splint armor. Do you want me to add that to your inventory, Ephis?
Yeah, but I'm not equipping it yet.
I'll just add it to your inventory.
Hey, Vengeance, welcome in. Sorry, we're in it. Fuck.
And I'm gonna get rid of that chain mail.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's the broken stuff. I still have the fake leather.
Quinn's gonna look away from the door for a minute and look back at the group. Oh, and I may have alerted the guards to the murder to get she out of there. Yeah. I'm gonna turn back to the door.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Hey, Baptiste, what are you doing right now, my man?
Oh, absolutely cutting open the first brain.
Are you? So here's my question: do you have this like on a mat? Or are you just doing it flat on the table?
Oh, flat on the fucking table. I have another one. I have a spare.
Gotcha. What are you looking for in there?
At this point, anything.
Roll me a medicine check.
I gotta. Damn it.
Right.
The table that flipped. No, there's more than one table. Okay, it's an inn.
I'm still holding the action, by the way. Fucking.
Now, this is interesting.
What was that roll? Sorry, I was
17.
2 17s in a row, man.
Trying to
those
figure
dice
out
might
what
be loaded.
I need. What is she gonna
Oh,
do?
my boy cheating.
You have more control over that than I do.
You're right. Anyways, as I was saying, you look into the brain, and as you split it in two, you notice that where the what's the term I'm looking for? The medulla, where the medulla would be at the base of the brain.
Mm-hmm.
There is something growing out of it that like makes its way up into the left and right halves of the brain. And as you cut it apart, you notice it looks like hands. Please make me a intelligence saving throw.
Why do we have hands?
So something grabs a hold of you for a second as you look at these, and you feel as though this is obviously not natural. But more importantly, you take another look and you swear you see a finger twitch. But you quickly snap yourself out of it, as there's no way something that's been dead for so long could be moving. You're fine. Everything's fine.
Denial. Anybody need a hand?
Can I eat it?
Are
I
you
just-
showing this to everyone?
Oh no. He's very familiar with the Eldritch, let's face it.
I don't want to face it.
Okay, Ephes.
He has deep speech, actually. Cool.
I think I
Yeah, he goes,
understand.
okay, let us just
Let's just live in
right,
denial.
takes off the rag that he uses around his face, just puts it over it, and just gently covers it up and goes,
I think I understand deep speech.
that's interesting.
The dog confesses to murder and the fact that they are not in control of themselves, and he's opening the fucking Necronomicon of brains on the table.
Yeah, I know deep speech.
Well,
So what's the move?
Ephes is gonna slowly kind of orbit she and
Orbit?
try to investigate her construction a little bit.
You're being inspected.
Ah. Okay.
quickly click target of target.
I will say, yeah, Ephes doesn't give a shit if it makes she uncomfortable.
This
Let
mannequin
me-
has
Yeah,
been
no, I
inspected
figured.
by Inspector
Let me
I
double
mean,
check
all of our
something to make
characters are
sure-
socially maladjusted.
I've had you guys roll so many fucking insights today, but roll me an investigation.
Painting it up.
I mean, from the outside, her construction seems mannequin. It seems normal.
This is player me saying it, and definitely not she. Do you want me to take off the dress so you can see?
Wow.
Ayo.
It did not end well for the other fucking
Monetized.
guy that did it.
Alright, stand by, Ash. I'm gonna ask you a question again.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah.
I guess as Ephes is like circling she'll kind of keep an eye on her and then tell her like, I don't know a whole lot, but if you have questions, I can answer them as best as I can. Oh, that's
Yes,
And
she
then
is
I gotta-
self-aware.
Okay. I guess in that sense, she will just be kind of comparing.
Gotcha. Okay. Give me a sec. Just double check. Quick. Okay. All right.
I love that you guys are talking about blades down there. This is very cool. Sorry, I'm stuck
So
into
what's
it.
next?
All right. I guess we're going to go join the church, my friends and colleagues.
What's wrong?
That piece looks at him, looks at the rest of us, looks back at him.
I'm going to walk
Sure,
over to
why the
Baptiste
fuck not?
with a huge grin and give him one
I look
hell
at
of a slap
him.
on the back.
And he looks at me.
Now look at him.
Make me a strength roll, please.
Just play your game, dearie. Well, it's not
Okay.
Roll. Strength roll.
oh,
Go ahead and roll 1d4.
Let's look
dare
at
you? He just woke
4
up.
damage.
Congratulations, you've earned a new cavity.
Yeah, so you take As Cad slaps you on the back, you feel something pop in between your shoulder blades. Take one blood.
I already did.
Thank you.
Just
All
a
right, now.
general question: weren't we captured by the new church, and aren't they the ones looking for us? Is joining the church a good idea? It's not the church
killed
you're used to.
everyone I mean, we killed everyone who was upset with us so far.
Yeah, but those were the grunts. They had
they. I think
orders,
they're
didn't
okay.
they?
Well, the good news is that y'all will not be tortured near as much as I will be, so it'll be fine.
Uh,
No, I don't
Well, do
I don't like
remember,
that. I don't like
No.
that. I don't like I don't want that.
they did call you blasphemous.
I'll show who's
Atheist.
blasphemous.
This
It's not
is
gonna
not
be me.
your church, though, is it anymore?
So
So
you
what do
guys
you want
continue
to
discussing.
do?
I'm gonna get some water real quick.
Like, what's the plan? Do you want to like pretend to be one of them and infiltrate, or are you gonna go gun ho and hope everything goes well?
Well, we have this little flyer right here. It says that the church is looking for able-bodied fellows, and I'm an able-bodied fellow with the best of them.
Would you be willing to swap out your mark of the church that seems to offend them?
Yeah, I'll probably go in my normal clothing. I'm not gonna walk in armored up, looking like I belong to the church.
Oh,
Or
okay.
belong to the proper church.
All right.
My intelligence may be low, but I have a plan.
And what's the plan exactly? Why do you want to go to the church?
Because I need to find my people. I belong to a knighthood order within the set. And I need to find my fellows or see what happened. And if I can manage to find them, then I can get some answers as to what's going on.
Hey, Therion.
Yes,
What's
Alright.
I
going
also
on?
highly recommend that we find
it's
a
fine.
very steady supply of those vials.
Yes. Also, I basically have no memory of anything up until like a few days ago. So I don't know how familiar the church would be with, and I just like vaguely gesture at Baptiste, myself, and Quinn
Thank you, Therion.
as
Sorry,
like
I'm.
potential members, or like even going near it.
Oh, stuff
Like
happening.
even when it was your church and not the current church.
That was like a critical story
Well,
beat for FS. I'm still trying to process how they're saying.
Thankfully, well, I guess not thankfully, but in the spirit of opportunity, the new church seems to be a lot more accepting of you people
What do you
than
mean,
the
you
old church
people?
may have been. Well, you know.
Atheist is gonna dual class into Ranger.
I mean,
Favorite
Elementary
foe,
school.
Xenos.
favorite foe, everybody, not me. All right.
Yeah.
So I feel mystics, wanderers, the people not of the olden church, I feel are more accepted in this newer church.
Hmm.
They'll see you as people with talents instead of oddities.
And how do you see us?
Oddities.
Right
Gotta
back
give
at
the
you,
man
big
points
man.
for being honest.
I mean, that one's
I
been
just
playing
think
with
it's
brains since I've been awake.
oh, what's that for?
Ignore that.
I'm using that on your next roll.
Oh.
FS
I'm
is
kidding.
going to take some time to inspect this armor. Looking for, well, doing her best to find any sort of like magic on it or
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
weakness
Assume that I
type of
fucking
thing.
booby trapped the armor.
Roll me another investigation.
Do you want like an Arcana one for the magic part?
Yeah.
But So I'm going to take this flyer. I'm gonna head that way after I go get changed. You're all more than free to join me in Ephes, but I think this is a severe problem, and I need to go see about it. And as we don't really have anything else on our docket at the moment, and with Billy or Bob or Joe, whatever the fuck, gone at
It's
the
Bob.
moment, there's not
Bob.
much else to go on.
Put respect on that man's name.
Billy Bob is not
Not suspicious, Bob.
not suspicious, Bob.
Thank you, Orkin. Good to see you.
Suspicious? Don't be
Go have a good rest, okay? Good dreams, please. Yes.
Anyways,
That is
so
how a
what's
bard is able to use stealth.
what's still trying to figure out the plan here, or
Well, since no one's here, he gets up, goes over to try to find the most powerful alcohol he could find behind the bar.
okay?
Having a swing.
Roll me a perception check.
I'm going upstairs and I'm gonna change.
Jesus.
So you find a bottle of real nice bourbon
Mm.
sitting all the way on the top shelf. But when you pick it up, it's really light. You shake it, and there's maybe a sip.
I set it back
Uh,
and continue to look for something probably closer to moonshine or vodka, something more pure.
Okay. I will tell you though that as you keep looking around, going through bottle after bottle, jug after jug, you find that most of the alcohol is gone.
Ephes will have followed ATS upstairs to stand watch at their door while he changes.
As a matter of fact, the only thing that you do find, that's fine. The only thing that you do find is a 3/4 full bottle of cheap whiskey, only worth about 2 silver.
I take that one. And then very purposefully set, let me see how much actually coin that I do have. Yeah, I'm going to just set 2 silver on the counter. Almost spitefully at this point.
Gotcha. Please remove 2 silver from your inventory.
I just did.
Nice.
Well, if you're gonna stick your hand inside my door to try to sign to me, you might as well just come inside.
Oh, they'd be probably doing it behind their back while you're doing your thing.
Oh, I'm just leaving the door open. Gotcha. Swinging in the wind
I could,
and
I
everything.
could be inside.
Baptiste,
Yes.
do you want to go to the church?
Anything that gets answers to stop whatever's happening.
I mean, I figured you'd say it anyway, considering
Yeah,
considering you're fucking fiddling with stuff.
Let's put it
yeah, I'm
this way.
fiddling.
We don't want this to continue.
Only 3 fiddles.
This being what's happening in the city.
No.
I pray multiple
What's happening
ways.
ever since they had us hooked up to those lovely, lovely needles?
The blade.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to
I
leave
mean,
the shield. Fuck.
do we think
Any fiddlers on the rooftop?
that
Probably.
this is going to be helpful? I mean, even if they let us in, we're going to be watched, probably.
If we can get enough of the vials to postpone the inevitable at this point and have time to hopefully figure out more details on it, then if it helps, it helps. I really don't care either way as long as it stops. I think that should be the first and foremost thoughts in all of our heads.
Man.
And then she kind of glances at Quinn. All right.
I guess we're going to a church. First time for me. I think.
Odds are never fun.
All right, buddy. Let's go downstairs. I'm ready.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll
With you
go.
taking off your armor. What are you gonna be wearing, Ephes? Wearing light armor, or are you gonna be switching?
You know what? I'm gonna stop in the hallway and look my friend up and down and have a little communication sesh.
It will be her inclination to wear the splint stuff, but you know, hang on. Oh man, this is gonna be fucked up. It's gonna be so fucked.
Oh, I didn't think of that, friend. Your fucking face.
In
Big
any other context, I would have so much to say.
Googly eyes, son.
It's probably a stretch to ask if this came with a helmet.
I don't wear helmets, and the helmets that I do wear show my face. Hold a moment. I might have a terrible idea, and you're gonna fucking hate it. And I'm gonna fucking love it. What's in my backpack? Show me what's in my backpack. Oh, never mind. Okay. I don't know what to do about your face.
Well, not everything might be in that backpack. So, what are you looking for specifically?
I was wondering if I had, drawing utensils.
No, absolutely not. Wait.
Ooh.
Shouldn't your backpack have come with candles
And stuff to write prayer sheets with, like
Aw.
coal.
thoughts? So yeah,
You know,
But every time I click on my backpack, it does not allow me
it's
to do
not
what
there.
I want. Yeah, it shows me like the details of the backpack, not what's taking up half the room inside of it.
Oh no.
Contents. There we go. Nope. You're lucky, friend. I don't get to do stupid
Yeah,
shit.
you have candle rations, cinder box,
Yep.
water skin, and a block of incense.
Block of incense. Damn. Okay. Unfortunate this time. Now I know I'm gonna buy writing utensils when I'm out next. Yeah, I don't know what to do about your face. Yeah. Don't give me your attitude. Come on.
So are you guys going back downstairs then?
Yeah, and Ephes will be in the splint.
Okay. You both make your way.
At least I have my
Um,
fucking AC.
So I want to say, Blake, that I'm gonna leave the saw blade and the shield at home, along with the chainmail, in the room because I'm not gonna be able to take it with me.
Are you taking your warhammer with you?
I am taking my warhammer. It's unmarked,
Okay.
but the shield is marked. The chainmail is marked. I can't leave home without my reliquary.
You can hide it under your shirt if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to until I get strip searched, and then I'm gonna have to fight for my life. So whatever. Yeah, I gotta bring it with me. I can't leave home without it. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave all that in the room. I can't do anything with it.
Okay.
It'll just immediately start initiation.
Oh,
But yes,
boy.
we're going downstairs to rejoin the party in my street clothes.
Gotcha. No, I'm not gonna help in this situation. Okay. So,
Fuck.
what's everyone else doing? How are we feeling?
Only the face, only the church can lie. You're right.
All right, now Baptiste is furiously writing what he wrote into the autopsy book that he had from earlier.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay. How's Gwen feeling?
Hungry.
Hungry.
Again?
I
She
haven't
hasn't
had
eaten yet.
breakfast.
Oh.
You just
I
ate
also will
14
need to
hours
eat.
ago.
I'm eyeballing that brain on the table.
Wow.
Don't put that in your
Oh,
mouth.
so you're looking at the brain on the table?
Yeah, like,
Oh no.
Baptiste will just look over at Quinn with a death stare.
my brain. No.
Roll me an intimidation check. And go ahead and roll me a will save.
We'll save.
A wisdom?
Yeah.
Wisdom.
It was close.
Baptiste is definitely glaring you down, and
Let me actually.
feel like maybe you shouldn't mess with them.
I owe you
I
breakfast.
don't know.
On the way to the church.
I may roll a 1.
Oh, here it is. Oh,
Pretty close.
super scary.
I mean, either way, it's still the same roll because it's still plus 0.
Mhm.
All right, so you guys
Trust
move
me,
in.
you don't
Mhm.
want something.
Well.
Yeah, 18th and I are definitely heading out.
We are out and about.
Okay.
Baptiste takes the brain, finds the fireplace, puts it in there with rag and all, pours some of the whiskey on it, and lights it on fire before heading out as well.
In where?
The
It's
fireplace.
in a fireplace.
Oh, in a fireplace. Okay.
He's
With
gonna
that
have it
cheap whiskey.
burn. Oh yeah,
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Man, heard whiskey.
just some of it,
blank.
just to get it started.
Roll me one more perception check as you walk out the door.
You hear the brain screeching.
Oh boy.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Noticing shit.
Yeah. The door clacks behind you as you take your step out the door and continue on your way behind Atius and Ephes.
Yeah, so where are we going?
Are we going to the huge, massive church in the middle?
Yeah, you guys should be able to see if you click on your journals and notes button. It's marked as the Paterna Cathedral.
Not on mine, Bubba.
No.
Yeah, not on mine for the journal.
It's in the journal, but we don't see the marker.
Which journal?
How the fuck do I show you?
The little tab looking thing under the third icon.
There you go. How about now?
There it is.
Yeah, it
Yep.
isn't showing shit on mine.
Yeah.
It just says
Paterna.
quests. That's it.
Paterna Cathedral.
Can I roll to see if that means anything to me?
Yeah, sure. Roll me an insight with advantage.
Are we doing stuff on the
yeah.
way? Also, can I help with that insight?
Yeah. You can. Well, I mean, so what? Double advantage then?
I guess.
Hell
Roll
yeah.
one more time for me.
Rolling one more time.
Rolly, 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 rolly,
Damn.
rollies.
I do what I can.
There we go.
So the Paterna Cathedral wasn't anything big that you remember of it. It didn't serve as like any sort of bastion. It didn't, serve as like any sort of outpost during any sort of war. It's just kind of there, but it's still widely used. It's more of a common folks church.
Copy that.
There's a market on the way there. Is it like a flea market kind of thing, or what is it?
It's a standard market. So there's all kinds of wares being sold there.
Like stalls and stuff?
Yeah.
Do I see any food?
Roll me a perception check when you get over there.
Yeah, because we have to go there. Or blah, blah, blah. I can't move.
You gotta click the person symbol again off the notes.
Oh, I move.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, has anyone seen worst pre-made ever?
Oh my fucking god.
Remember Gabby and the
I don't see a goddamn thing, but I'm hoping Quinn remembers I said
What
I would buy
market?
him
Oh,
breakfast.
don't make fun of me.
What market? There's no market there.
I can't
Well, don't make
smell,
fun.
I think. Question mark? DM? Can I smell?
Question mark?
You want to roll me another perception? Because right now it's pretty. The moon's pretty dim. It's pretty dark out here.
Huh, okay. Well.
Also, quick question
Ah.
that
We love those.
that you can't change now.
Uh.
Oh, I have an idea.
She, how's that blood looking on your?
Fuck! I don't have underclothes. Am I supposed to go naked? Fuck.
You have a costume.
I have. What is the costume? I never asked what the costume was.
It's basically a disguise.
I have a question.
You also
Wonder,
have frenemies.
What's up?
are there masks visible in the market?
Roll me perception.
Eyes, I'm assuming.
Assisting.
So disadvantage. Okay, so regular because
Assisting.
Cad's giving you the help.
All right,
I'm
fine.
pointing.
Let me put it in context. Hang on.
Anyways, how's that scent perception, she?
My what?
Roll me another perception check for your sense of smell.
Hey, that's not ass.
There we go.
So you do. It's not very hard to see. There is a large stall adorned with masks. They aren't like pretty or ornate or anything. One of them's even just like a solid like chunk of wood with like 2 eye holes cut out of it. But they're cheap.
What is the simplest but most I guess smooth looking one?
So you're looking for the best crafted one, but the most simple.
I guess, yeah.
Then what you would be looking for is or the one that you see that really catches your eye is going to be a simple iron mask. That has the 2 eye holes cut out. There's no breathing holes for it though. And it's got a crease down the center.
Damn. No breathing holes.
Do you even
Uh,
breathe
Through your
Brent?
eyes.
No, yeah,
She,
that's
you
fine.
are able to smell some type of meat being cooked just around where you are.
I turn to Quinn and I'm like, if you can find the meat or food, I'll pay for it.
Yeah, right. Drake. Good point, Drake. Catches my eye. Which one, Ash? Which eye? Don't you walk
The
away
mind's
from
eye.
me.
Catches your perception, you fuck.
You're able to hear the mask. Wait,
It
you don't
sounds
have
like a
ear
gong.
holes.
First off, Quinn, roll me a perception check. Are you buying the mask? How are you approaching the stall?
I will approach with her.
Yes, I'm approaching.
Fuck.
So it looks like there is a stall just around the corner selling simple, like
Jeez.
sandwiches. I guess you could
Oh
call
no,
it.
not
or-
another sandwich.
Oh no, my cabbages.
All right.
I
AT is
I'm gonna give
Sorry.
AT a 6 silver.
6 silver.
That's all I have.
So ATS, you approach the stall, and the vendor looks at you and says, "Ah, looking for a mask today."
Yes, my good sir. I would like that iron mask right there, please.
Ah, this one right here.
Yes, dear brother of
Very
mine.
fine iron mask, created by one of the blacksmiths nearby, actually.
Oh yes.
I
Oh,
hope that guy's doing that's fine work.
Deserved
I
it.
haven't checked on him in a little bit.
Oh no.
He's doing great.
Frank,
yeah, the
it was
one.
made-
Yeah,
it was made to be a faceplate for one of his helmets, but unfortunately, he just couldn't quite get it to fit right. So he sold it to me as just a simple mask. Due to how it's made and the craftsmanship, I could part with it for 1 gold.
That is good for me. Yes, sir. We can do that.
So you hand him 1 gold.
I do.
Okay.
Takes me
You
down.
now have 1 simple iron mask.
Yeah. Please do go check in on the blacksmith and have a blessed day.
Have a blessed
Yeah.
fuck off.
So Quinn found the stall with the sandwiches. I'll turn to Baptiste and ask if he wants food. Because he eats, right?
Yes, Baptiste does eat.
Do you want food, Baptiste?
Oh yeah, I haven't eaten yet.
Mhm.
Sure.
Well, go ahead. You guys pick what you need. I don't know how any of this. And I just vaguely gesture at the food works. It looks nice though.
He grabs
if
whatever's
it's-
cheapest.
You don't have
Okay.
to grab the cheapest thing. You can grab what you want.
Thanks.
I might ask you to do something for me later, so just grab what you want.
Continues to grab the cheapest.
This fucking guy.
You said he has a debt, so of course he's gonna grab the cheapest.
That's not what I meant, but she doesn't know how it sounds like. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Quinn, did you grab your sandwich?
Yes.
All right, I'll go pay for it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
there's nothing. Yeah. So you walk up to the stall, and so Quinn's grabbing a sandwich. Baptiste is grabbing just like a cheap sandwich, which is literally like, it's just like 1 slimy
just-
piece of ham in between 2 like paper thin like sheets of bread.
Do
He
I
looks at
see
you and
that?
says,
Mouse now.
"Yes, you see that. You physically see that."
Can I grab like anything that looks a little bit more edible?
Roll me
And
insight with disadvantage.
Fuck, because I don't know what the fuck food is supposed to look
Yes.
like, huh? Coño.
I'm gonna roll up on
Disadvantage,
Baptiste and
right?
pat
Yeah.
him on the shoulder again.
Ash, I'm just calling this a piece of clothing. It's
Oh,
fuck
shit.
yes. Fuck
Yeah,
I
that's perfect.
hate
yes.
I hate it.
I love it.
You reach down and you're like, anything's got to be better than this. So you reach into like what is essentially like a bowl of slop,
Oh,
and just grab a fistful and
Okay.
shove it into Baptiste's arms.
Oh.
I would love to say that this was the first time this happened.
oh, is this not how it's supposed to work?
It's a shopkeep. Just
Sure.
stand there and watch.
The shopkeep is terribly confused as to why you just
Baptiste just looks over towards the shopkeep with a look of like, I'm sorry.
You're sorry for once. Are you kidding me? This
Man,
fucking
that's
man.
sensitive.
I've got my right hand on Baptiste's left shoulder, and I'm just nodding my head while I look at the mess all over his clothing.
This shopkeeper is just so confused as to why you just grabbed a handful of his homemade chili and threw it into this tiefling's hand.
He's hungry. He doesn't eat well. I'm trying to feed him. Can I pay?
Ephes is walking back to the road.
Quinn's
Yeah,
gonna take a
sure,
piece of her
that'll
sandwich.
You can see them trying to do calculations in their head because trying to figure out how much that is compared to like a bowl.
How big is her
And,
face?
like-
We're making it down.
I'm gonna
Actually,
take a.
can I have the rest of it? Like, can I have just the whole thing?
That's a big ass cauldron of soup.
You want
wait,
the whole
you said-
cauldron of-
No, you said a bowl. That I put my hand in a bowl, right?
No, you put your hand in it.
I
You-
put my
you
hand in a
said- so you're-
cauldron.
It's just
You
soup.
scooped a bowl out of the
It's
cauldron.
soup.
Why are you looking for soup at the church market?
We can't hear the sound of Ephes. If only they would talk to me.
Who's gonna take a bit of her sandwich and like scoop up some of the chili off of Baptiste and eat it?
He just
You know
would
what?
let it
Let's stop this.
happen.
Okay, just let me pay.
I'm gonna swipe my finger
They
through some
are-
off his shirt and get me
At
a
this point,
taste.
they have given up. They said, just take it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, at least you got food, Quinn. Let's go.
Baptiste, you now have a handful of just beans, meat, and like some type of red-looking broth.
All right, he just takes it with him,
Okay. we're gonna
immediately
continue.
forgetting to eat again.
Stop.
I mean, we are a bunch of sloppy hobos. Let's face it.
Kind of.
Oh,
You guys
oh,
are
no.
orphans as far as the church is concerned.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So you guys are still heading up towards the church.
Yes,
Yeah.
after our misadventure at
Yes.
the market.
Okay.
Hey, I got
Let
what I wanted out
me-
of it.
Let me take 1 second to get things set up.
Oh, I don't even know what to put in my
Who
notes.
is walking in first?
I definitely am walking in
Atheist.
first.
Probably the religious person.
I will be directly
Me.
behind ATS wingmanning.
Praise the
right
radio
side.
one.
I'm
You
hiding
might not
behind
want to
Baptiste.
praise that behind them.
I'm gonna put both my hands in the air. Hallelujah.
Ephes will do
And then we
nothing
get
that indicates
shot.
an affiliation to the
Sorry.
church.
Sorry. Who's behind Ephes?
Probably me.
Yeah.
And he's
Okay.
absolutely
back.
eating the chili right now.
Who's next to Aetius?
Ephes.
Is there anyone next to Aetius?
No.
Oh,
There's
Ephes
nobody
is right
next.
behind Aetius.
Behind,
Oh, like
correct.
that. No, no one's next to Atheist.
Okay.
I'm wingman position, right side, slightly behind.
Right side heard. Then I'll put Baptiste on the right side as well. So she, Quinn, where do you guys want to stand?
I'm
I'll
hiding
be-
behind Baptiste.
Yeah.
His big frame will hide my little one.
That's
I'm
funny,
last.
I
I'm
could
still
be used as
keeping
cover.
distance from.
I'm gonna put
These
you
two.
next to Quinn then. Okay. Again, give me just 1 sec.
Gotta add the chili, huh, my friend?
Need to- No, that's a.
Beans. I don't know this reference. I can't.
No, I lied. There we go. That's better.
It's better.
I got the pieces. I got
Ignore
the
that, I
air.
was just having to put stuff into my inventory, and it announces it every time.
Yeah, like your container full of chili that you didn't eat.
Oh no, he's eating it right now at the church.
Dripping all over the floor. Love it.
Do I have the bowl now? Because I also ended up with soup.
I think it's a
No,
cauldron.
you
I think
got a handful of chili, my guy.
I think it was a handful of chili.
And that's fine then. He
and-
just he's just fucking eating it. He doesn't give a shit.
Just licking it up.
Yeah, she has the cauldron of the stuff. Which
No,
Yeah.
I didn't actually pick it
There's a
up. Leave me
bowl.
alone.
you just they just gave it to you. You just
Holy-
left it.
They didn't give it to me.
No, I thought they did.
Just
No.
fucking lugging
I
around
ended
a
up with
damn black
chili,
pot.
soup, and something else.
Super princess superior as
Or
usual.
if
Got
the
it.
DM
Got it.
decides they gave it to me, sure. I have.
I
a
am
bowl of chili
superior.
with me. We'll see what I do
Understood.
with it.
Okay. So. Ooh, that's not gonna work out.
What?
Hang on, he's
Hold on,
scheming.
making some changes.
We're all getting arrested.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna fucking happen.
Some more than others.
They don't know it's
mean, the
me
only
yet.
one
Also,
who
you two are
won't.
heretics.
Hey, just chill.
Okay.
Well, that sounds heretical. That sounds extremely heretical. I gotta pull that for Cat. Hang on.
Oh boy.
The silence.
You know what? Fuck it. This piece of
Is Foundry being a bitch?
kind of.
Let's see if this
Yeah.
plays. Cat, go listen to my stream for a second.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get flagged for this, but it's okay.
We'll just do it that way, you bastard.
Ready?
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
Spirit. That sounds heretical. That sounds extremely heretical.
So you guys make
Right?
your way over to
Yeah. True. Truth.
as soon as I can.
That sounds extremely heretical.
Brother, get the flamer.
The heavy flamer.
Can throw flame orbs.
Oh, I don't like this.
my bad.
Not even in the map yet. I'm not liking it.
Oh, we can see,
yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, we can't see
See what?
shit.
Okay, nothing.
See
I
what?
can,
the-
I can see stuff. I see a building, a fountain.
Yeah, don't worry about the
Stairs.
other thing that's not there anymore.
That's all I see. That's all I need to see.
My perception got redacted.
Crazy.
Oh, so
even
you
full-
so you do follow me. Got it.
There we go.
All right.
This
So
is-
you guys show.
It's no place like
Sorry,
home.
go ahead.
Is this the inside of the church?
This is the inside of the courtyard.
Oh, okay.
Did Eiffel 65 build it?
These look like fighting blocks.
Mm.
Oh,
This perception has been missed.
So you guys show up to the cathedral,
Mhm.
and out front, next to the gate, there is a small group of individuals waiting.
Fuck shit.
Everyone seems to be kind of just nervously standing around. Out in front of you and in front of the group a little ways, there is a group of people who are definitely holding a bit of authority. One of them in particular catches your eye, as the odd suit that they are wearing, if I could speak, indicates that they might be a cut above the rest. Their
I could take him.
cowl covered in black raven feathers
Ooh.
with a beak poking out from behind the hood. They appear to be chatting amongst themselves, discussing this, that, or the other. You can't really make out what they're saying. But as soon as you walk in,
In a fight,
that
yeah.
one
in a, yeah.
specifically
In a fight.
turns and locks
Eh.
on both you, Aetius, and Ephes.
We didn't leave any alive.
You now have this individual's full attention, and for some reason, they will not look away.
Oh man, it's like going out in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
man, I'll just message it to you.
Anyone want to do anything, or look at anything, or perceive anything?
So the guards are just staring at them, right?
This one, you wouldn't necessarily notice it.
Okay.
But the guards are all just kind of like having a chat. Like a couple of them keep kind of like peeking over at like this group of people. Here, I'll even add a few more commoners in here for you guys to kind of get the feeling of like how this looks.
Okay.
I will say throughout all of
Oh.
this, Epis will be trying to keep their speech kind of minimal. So, Cad, you'll see the difference.
Can we not use that skin, please? Thank you, game.
I'm gonna lock eyes with the guy, and I'm gonna move off to kind of the right-hand side, out of the way, and I'm gonna see if he does anything.
So he is still very interested in you. Though he appears to he's not doing anything about it.
Punk bitch.
He's just kind of staring in your general direction.
Soft
There's a couple
hands.
others here with him that are definitely of higher rank. Let me see if I can get the proper skin. Oh, come on. There we are. That's the one I want.
I appreciate
I didn't know
that.
this was Christian Mingle.
There's
On
some.
our Christian
Oh,
Minecraft
man.
server.
Wow, Kiwi got one good joke today.
Yeah,
What phrase
I
is
can
she
help
made her
Quoth the Raven Guard forevermore.
Oh my lord. Blasphemy.
So these other people are also kind of like looking around, talking to some of the guards. A couple of them look a little fancy, for lack of a better term.
Sorry, what? Sorry, what'd you say?
And
Oh, antsy?
Mhm.
Got me. All right.
I'm gonna go lean against the wall and wait.
Take your shirt off.
Christian mingle in the courtyard.
Oh, he's mingling.
Anything anyone else want to do?
Epis will be
Mingling his
maintaining
dingling.
position.
That piece is smart enough to know. Stick with the group on this one.
Yeah, I guess mimic atheist. So just stand in line. Wait, I guess.
Epis will be, quote unquote, eyeing this guy, but not turning their head so as to not make them think anything.
Okay.
I guess.
So you're using your, for lack of a better term, your peripherals to.
Yeah. It's probably hard to see anything like specific or unique about this person, right?
Besides the beak and the raven cowl. No.
Okay. All right. Is that why the rest of the party are oddities? They just don't fit in with the chisel jaw aesthetics of the rest of the church. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, up against the wall and we wait.
Okay. Oh. Anyone else need to break P?
No.
Because
I'll be right
ATS
back,
just
then.
took a restroom break.
Need to.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back.
okay.
Damn, it's gonna be that long of a fight.
It's not that it's gonna be that long of a fight. I would just prefer it if everyone who was semi-important to the gist here was.
It's so important.
You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down.
Oh yeah, I'm aware of what you're stepping in.
Folding my laundry, floating my boat, catching my drift.
Mm-hmm. Oh damn! I really want to play that thing.
The
What
thing?
thing?
No, I was
Just
just gonna.
game
I was
sim.
gonna play something from a soundtrack that sounds like elevator music, but I'm not on
You can
split
put
audio right
the
now, so it'd flag me.
oh,
Oh
what's the
yeah,
game show that sounds like dun 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 dun
Jeopardy.
dun, dun.
Jeopardy.
There you go.
Oh, don't kill all my friends.
I mean, friends, you called us oddities, bitch.
Kill all your
This-
friend.
Yeah, exactly. Your one friend is
If
also an
I,
oddity, mind you.
okay, all right. Don't kill my one friend, please.
What about me?
Sacrifice the oddities for the sake of the Lord.
He called you an oddity.
I thought we were friends.
Please don't kill
I
my
thought
friend
so.
and useful addition.
I thought I had
It's
friends,
useful.
but I was told otherwise.
Man calls people an oddity. Expects
Still
to be
can be-
friends.
You can still be
But
my
we-
friend
but-
if you're an oddity.
Stop
I mean,
saying that.
I got a chest. I got a mouth in my chest.
That's normal
what the-
for you, though, isn't it?
Is that normal for everybody else? I don't have a chest mouth.
Literally, you're human.
I don't have any
Literally.
mouth.
There's like
Literally.
literally only one person with a chest mouth that I know in my whole life. I don't usually associate with mannequins either.
Okay.
I mean, if I do, they're tools.
We are
You're
friends because you
cool.
bounced a
Ooh.
piece of food off my forehead.
I'm assuming this is out of character because it's about to be very in character otherwise.
I was just thinking the same thing actually.
What do you mean?
No, I was like, is this in character? Should I be?
Yeah, if I was gonna
this
react
is
to
role
that.
play or?
It's let's say it's towing the line. How about that?
Just
Oh, I see. So he wants all the perks but none of the consequences. All right, I get it.
I thought he was saying it out loud.
Did
I was
you
funny
know
out
me?
loud.
Sorry, is this a Ravens with benefits sort of situation?
What? No, but I'm guessing we didn't say any of that out loud. We were
No,
behaving.
ma'am. I'm misbehaving, and I'm gonna get my wrist slapped before long.
Well, assuming they can hold anything this time.
Buddy, it's not my fault you slap your own wrist. Okay.
I'm being gaslit.
We need to
I'm
figure
being
out who's
gaslit.
slapping who while dressed as each other.
It's the
See,
Spider-Man
there is
meme.
no such thing as gaslighting.
Yes, I know. I know.
I've never heard of gaslighting before in my life.
Jesus Christ.
My emotional is hurting.
What does Baptiste have 1, 2, 3, 4 new items?
Because
Don't worry about it.
he used 4 containers to store his chili for different meals. He's prepping, all right.
His hand full of chili. What is he using? Fucking no way. Actually, he could
He's-
use
he's-
vials.
He's gripping the fist and just squeezing it into vials.
Listen, it's your fault for not fucking programming me with basic fucking social instincts.
Common
okay?
sense.
You made me a
just-
few weeks.
My fault.
of
I didn't make
memories.
you.
You fucking did though.
Did.
But I didn't though.
You know exactly
All
what I
the
mean.
instructions are you.
Listen, I just
Alright.
work here. Like legit, I just fucking work here.
Everyone here?
Yeah.
Ready.
All right.
Let's
It
do
is
this.
at this point that the one in the mask steps forward. They take one look amongst the crowd, making sure to take a stop at Ephes and at Aetius. And they simply move off to the side.
I bet.
The guards now, at least one of
Scoop his
one of
eyes,
the guards
Glenn.
come up. Oh, that's not what I want.
Cat is the jock, Ephes is their quiet
One,
goth
one,
friend. She is a spoiled rich preppy kid who's secretly a psychopath. Baptiste
One of the
is the
guards
overt
move up to
psychopath
the
who's there because the teacher assigned to the group. Good as
Looking
a
at
special
everyone in
needs
the
student
crowd,
tags along.
they
It
say
is.
how happy they are to see everyone here. You know, give the whole pleasantry speech. Blah blah blah. You're all here to help a greater cause.
The greater good.
That is for certain. But unfortunately, the question is whether or not you will be strong enough
Oh,
for the greater
fuck's
cause.
sake.
It is at this point that we will ask you to conduct one-on-one combat.
Oh.
Oh,
Everyone in the crowd stops. A couple of them grab what they have on them. One of them has a sword. A couple of them has like small daggers. It's all very basic things.
None of which are a halberd.
The guard takes another second to let that sink into everyone. And he says, "Don't worry. At the very least, we will ensure that you will go quickly if you fail."
Just like one of my
Huh?
Japanese animes.
Can I roll? Yes, I can. So he stops, looks at everyone, and says, "All right,
Ephes
who's
will
up
be on
first?"
guard.
I glance at Baptiste. Is this? Wait, am I misunderstanding? Do you want us to 1v1 each other or the guards?
Not the guards. Everyone in
Looking
the
at the
crowd is
suspiciously
to
5 people.
yeah. Everyone in the crowd is to step up and pick an opponent to fight 1v1.
Well,
Oh.
Man, I'll just pick one of these dorks next to me, I
I'll
guess.
I'll step up and I'll pick this dork ass.
Okay.
I got that guy on the same level as him, diagonally up from she.
Okay. He's gonna turn to Atheist. This guy will line up square with you.
My eyes are never leaving my boy over there off to the side.
Your
So you're not
boyfriend.
even looking at the guy in front of you.
No. I'm
Your
looking past him.
boyfriend.
What did I just earn a trophy for?
Good job.
You're getting achievements while being DMing. Let's go.
Steve just hit me with an alert and it sounded like I just got an achievement. I was like, what the fuck?
What have I done? What have I
Achievement
done?
unlocked.
Desperation.
Team party kill.
no.
I feel sorry for the very, very regular peasant look of the people.
Yeah. So are you guys gonna pick one, or are these guys just gonna start lining up before you get the chance?
I picked this one.
So,
I just came to watch.
one behind.
yeah, I guess
One that
I'll
you're
go
behind?
after this one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh shit. I would have to pick one of the big ones then, yeah? Or
Huh?
You
not?
have this one right here.
This one?
Yeah, because those,
That's
those
it?
bigger
Okay.
guys are hunters or
Yeah,
whatever.
the one
fuck.
closest to me then.
Okay. Hold on, Cad. Let me
Oh yeah, no worries.
so since it's single combat,
Hmm.
you all are going to be forced to go one at a time.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that new?
Cad,
Yes, sir.
roll initiative.
Would love to.
All right, you're up first.
I'm up first. All
Yep, you're up
right,
first.
let's throw out.
Oh no.
Nope.
You swing your
I'm not-
hammer at him, and he
I'm not-
clumsily dodges out of the way.
I'm not gonna be able to help him with this.
Oh. Oh, no. Okay. That'll be. Yeah, that'll be my. Ooh, hold on a second. If I'm not shielding, could I do an unarmed strike with my bonus?
No.
Okay. Copy that. Then I am ending my turn.
And he is going to swing at you with the club.
He's got a club. And he hits. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That should have been a 3.
that fucking
That
tracks.
should have been a 3.
That fucking tracks, boy.
Dude.
I mean, you did bring the cursed warhammer.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead.
true.
Quick, trade weapons.
So he's going to just barely catch you with his club.
Bonk.
And you'll take
Ouch.
just a small bit of damage.
Oh,
Copy that.
yo, I get a
Uh,
soul out of
It's
this.
at this point that you notice the guy in the crow's mask has just sighed.
You're
Yeah.
disappointing your boyfriend.
Yeah, no.
Damn, dude.
I'm not using a spell
Oh.
slot on a fucking commoner.
This fucking guy. Remember, you're out of turn boat action.
I know, I ain't gonna burn it yet either. I have a feeling this is just the beginning of the shit I'm about to go through.
I'm just saying in general,
Mm-hmm.
for no purpose whatsoever.
Alright. We're gonna do this like men.
That does hit. Actually, I probably should have moved him forward. Go ahead and roll damage.
Go and roll damage, copy.
There you go.
Alright.
You hit him for 7. How do you kill him?
How do I do it? Oh, poor feller. Let's just go with the uppercut, my friend.
Okay. So your uppercut hits his jaw. Do you force him back?
Yeah.
Swing. Okay. Your uppercut hits his jaw. You force him 10 feet back. And he lands on the ground on the back of his head. You hear a small crack come from his vertebrae as the rest of his body meets the ground.
Shit, that's how we gotta do?
It is at this point that you watch as this first character over here
Adjust his pants.
comes up to him, puts his flintlock to his head, and pulls the trigger.
I'm clenching my jaw very hard.
Man. He got a skull cracker and then he took a ball to the head.
And I will back away towards my wall
Nice.
and rest my back against it again. Out of the way. Still staring at my boyfriend over there.
He looks
Did he
he looks
adjust?
a little more amused.
Did he adjust his pants?
Baptiste.
He ruffled his
Bro
feathers.
said uppercut this pantser up.
You can hear him biting his lip under there.
V, please roll initiative.
Oh, that would have been cool.
All right, so the commoner goes first. Commoner's just going to take a step forward. And of course, probably target you first.
All right.
If anybody's dice are loaded, I could guess whose.
Right after I put the new armor on, too.
Yeah, right?
Absolutely.
Funny that.
Crazy.
He's going to roll and hit you for 2 damage. Would you like me to apply that, or are you applying
Nah, I got it. What's a 22 do?
Roll damage for me.
End his fucking life. That's what it does. For
Break
us.
his
Ooh.
fucking head off.
Oh,
Is that what you do to him?
Absolutely, that's what I do to him. Coming up to
So
me.
So he slaps you with this
Eh.
club, and you just kind of like stop for a second and then turn to look at him. And before he could even react, the amount of fear in his eyes causes his eyes to widen as you just, not even with two hands, with one hand, just bring your halberd around straight across his neck.
Feels good. Can I look over at the guy with the flintlock to see if he's gonna do anything?
Hi, Fiona.
So the guy with the flintlock is still staring down at the first guy who died.
Cool.
The second guy, however, is going to come up and decimate this man with his blade.
Cool. I will walk. I'm assuming that gets me another, you know what?
Another what? Yeah.
I'm gonna walk
yeah,
through to the wall as I pick that up.
Gotcha.
No, not my dice.
Oh, sweet!
Sienna's eating my dice.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay. Next is going to be Baptiste.
Boy.
Oh, man.
Yippee!
Nothing like a good old neck slice.
There's no combat encounter for you to view.
Hold on. I'll go for it.
All amped up now. I gotta. That's all it takes. Wow, the animated dice did a whole thing there.
I just
look
sit
like
there
I
and
did a whole
change my
thing on
die
my-
roll lower.
Did you guys see what? Okay, good.
What was that?
I was just saying that it looked like your dice were trying to change the number on mine.
That's crazy. Anyways, you're up first.
Hey,
He just looks at the guy and says,
Appeals
I
kill.
apologize, and then casts Mind Sliver.
Ah!
Ooh, okay.
Damn.
That's crazy.
It's only a cantrip, so...
Oh, sorry.
Shrug.
How much damage does that do?
1d6. It's only a cantrip.
Okay.
And since we haven't leveled...
Yeah. I'd farm commoners for XP.
Intelligence saving
Yeah,
throw.
man.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, he rolled a CAD die.
finally.
Oh.
Oh.
So, as you cast Mind Sliver on him, he stops, drops his weapon, and then falls to his knees, putting his hand on his head as he like screams up to the heavens. Before
Good one, T.
blood starts pouring out of his eyes and ears, and he falls backwards to the ground. The
As that happens, after noticing that, would I have time to sit there and take my dagger and stab him in the head?
I mean, yeah, he's
Lovely
fucking
gravity
dead,
and
so
so
sure.
Oh,
That's
he goes
right.
for the temple and
This
twists.
is completely unexpected.
Oh.
Oh, and a double. Oh, okay, all right, shit.
Proceeds to walk.
Hi.
You hear one of
Hello.
the guys.
I was
especially one
not
of the
expecting
guys
to
with
raid
the flintlock
today.
and sword,
Hello.
look up.
Penance,
Oh,
RPG,
you don't
thank you
hear
for
him
the
look
raid
up.
also.
Looks
How
up
was
and he sees
Repo, you
this,
guys?
and you hear him like
I was not ready for
chuckle.
this. Hello. Usually the D&D stuff
You
is
hear
so
him,
super
you hear
chill.
him laugh and take
How you doing? Welcome in.
Is it us or are we the baddies?
Man, at the Penance, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hangar. Let me
What
get
was
you,
established our first game?
let me get you your shout outs. Stand by. Sorry, I'm coming. I'm
I
here.
can do
Oxy Spring, thank you very much. I appreciate you. These guys can't hear me yet. I just cleaved the guy's head off.
You're a
But thank
cleric,
you.
so you have
Did I
leeway.
get... Okay,
Nah,
hang on.
thank
I gotta
God.
make sure I got everybody. I'm kind of stunned
next
today.
is Quinn.
Hello, everybody. Hi. If you don't know me, my name is Volprek. I am a interdimensional multi-frame combat android from
fucking
planet
fuck.
Segoria. Man, I do a lot of stuff here. I'm not quite comfy. I'm not quite
You're up
chaotic.
first.
But today's DD. We're definitely a bit more low key. We do this alternating Fridays. We're kind of
I'm
getting
on
back
tackle with
into
my
it after a
daggers.
couple weeks off because I got obsessed
Okay.
with Monster Hunter. I cleaned the guy's head up. I'm kind of amped right now. I'm just surprised I got a raid today. Thank
God,
you
I
very
wish I had
much
music
for
this.
taking the chance on me too. No less. Like that seems like a random shot. I'm just very
That does
surprised.
fit.
So thank you both for
Not
the
the type of music I'm
follows.
looking for, but thank you.
And thank you both for the raids. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys
Final
had
What kind of
fun.
music are we looking for?
Yeah, you caught me off guard.
Animal
But I
Crossing.
appreciate it a lot.
100%. Doom
Just
music.
continue to behave. So far I'm good. I will say I will drop this for you. This
Use
is
the
technically a
target to
horror
click on the
campaign, so we
commenter.
are going to be
Oh,
going
yeah.
through some heavy stuff, like and not holding back in
I'm
that regards. It's
tired.
kind of Bloodborne if you
And then
know
roll your
that
damage.
theme.
Damage.
But you're welcome to stick around
Bam.
and hang out for a bit. Thank you very
Bam.
much again for the support.
So,
Bud Bother.
do you
Congrats
do?
on the cleavage. Thank you. I am a boob enjoyer too, so
My
I'm
chest
not
mouse
gonna be sad.
chomps a
I'm not gonna
little.
be sad at that. No,
Yeah.
no waiting. We love that.
And
man.
I
But Raiders, though, if you have to go, totally
Devil in the
understandable.
neck.
I don't even know how much longer we're going. We're
so Alishi, I like
a
it.
bit in, and I don't know if there's gonna be an end anytime soon. So, but
We're
if you
gonna
gotta
solve them, we'll be
if you gotta
the
fuck
neck,
off,
in front of the neck,
you gotta fuck
like-
off. That's okay. I'm not gonna be bothered. I forgot that they were talking over me. Bad Benefit, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the hangar,
So
all of you.
Stab this man in the side of the neck.
Sorry, I'm
and,
just so baffled. I
his
wasn't ready to get a
knife
stick rate today. This is a great surprise.
Enters one side and exits through the other.
Yeah,
He
we love
looks you dead in
cleavage.
the
Cleavage
eyes
is
and
good.
starts to
Respectful.
gurgle, trying to say literally something.
Yeah, stay if you want to. Leave if you don't. I get it. Streaming takes a lot out of
Before
you.
falling
I hope you
to the
guys had
ground
fun with
as
Repo. It
he
seems to be really cool.
pulled the knife
Like the
out
new
of
thing. And I'm not completed at that. So I'm glad you had a good time.
Sorry,
Or I hope you had a good time.
but I got things I need to do.
I'm going to get back into it. I am on push to talk right now with these guys. So I'm probably going to be bouncing back and forth. I will say this is one of the I'm shitty at chat with D&D, so I'm sorry if that puts anybody off right away, but thank you very much for
The Squin stay there.
being here.
I don't know. When do you stay there?
Nailed it.
Yeah, I stay there.
Just stay right there. Okay.
I stay right there.
Okay, sorry, I spaced out for a second. I got a double.
Nice.
So I need to do
Thank you, Derek, thank you.
initiation now. Hold on.
The roll initiative. Yep.
Initiative. What the fuck?
Damn. All right, so
Are you kidding me?
essentially,
Motherfucker.
So
real
you do go
quick,
first.
the situation here is that we are trying to
I
help
looked at
out
my
this
face and told him he
church,
might wanna take a
of
few
which
steps back.
Atius and myself, Ephes, are a part of.
And I
But
passed
we're
on it.
kind of sort of infiltrating
Holy
the system
Jesus.
right now.
Uh,
I definitely missed what just happened
Make
there.
sure to
forgetting about
target
the person behind you.
How does Thunderwave work again? How much damage is that?
Oh, right.
No, but I'm gonna have to take a step forward anyway, so Ephes is not gonna be in it.
But we're trying to sneak our way into this church to help them out,
is-
and they just assigned us to one-on-one
back to
combat, and we're ending
normal?
up with a bunch of these commoners, with a bunch of these bigger, nastier dudes around us. So we're
Is it
thinking
back
we're
to
gonna
us
end
or
up
is
getting
it
into a
back
fight
to
with all
the
these
normal?
guys. Especially because this guy over here has been eyeballing us
Like that.
from across the room this whole
How
time.
do I open this fucking
And we
shit?
just showed him how much ass we
It's an
kick.
AoE. That's why.
So something's
Yeah.
about to go down, I think.
Yeah.
As for my
I hate this
character,
shit.
I'm playing a level 3 fighter she's also a psi fighter.
Let me see.
So I have these psionic powers I get to do. I don't know if you
15
can
foot
read that,
cube,
it's kinda
originating from
hazy.
you must make a Constitution
But
saving
basically I can
throw,
do extra
excellent
damage or
save,
shield
takes
myself from
2d8
damage, that
thunder
type of thing.
damage.
And then your
And is pushed
typical
10 feet away from
fighter
you.
stuff.
On a successful save,
Oh, I
the
should
creature
show
takes half as
stats
much
off too.
damage and isn't
That's what
pushed.
that looks like.
Big cube.
What saving throw is that? Dex, you said?
Constitution saving throw.
Alright, bring these goons back up.
So they
in
fail.
here.
Okay.
And let me do
2d8
this because I didn't give.
thunder damage.
I gotta give Lovely this one. There's that.
8. That's how that
So
works.
10 feet.
Yeah.
So as you cast your thunder wave, this
Penance gets that.
individual slams into the wall. You hear his spine crack as he hits his back first. And one of his arms is definitely broken.
One thing you'll notice about my character Ephes is that she has no face. I'm the
He is dead on the spot.
that one,
Okay.
bigger one on the right, and so she communicates with
Congratulations, you guys
Atius
killed
through this little communication
5
window,
feet.
which is essentially us like
Regular
doing
everyday
sign
people.
language to
We
each
had it
other.
in you.
Well, it was
So
for the church.
that's what that
so.
little box is. Also, I know I just said that I'm gonna be less talkative during D&D
Someone
type
roll me
stuff,
a perception check.
but that does not mean for you guys to shut up or whatever.
Oh,
Lurking is of course
or do
lovely
we
and
all
amazing,
just
but I
roll
don't
our
want
own?
anyone to feel like they're not allowed to ask. So I just may be slow
Everyone
to get
please
to it. Is
roll
all.
their own.
Sorry, you want perception again?
Yes.
Eyes,
Sound.
sound.
17.
I rolled a rock.
I got 19.
Okay. So not that you guys needed too much perception to notice this. But as you guys like turn and like look at the guards to see like what's going on, you notice the laughter. This loud, maniacal laughter that is being echoed amongst 3 different voices.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Love that. Love that for me. Waiting for us to do a hive mind something or other. Oh yeah. All right. Okay. All right. We got the assholes transforming. That's comfy.
It is at this point that you notice also, funnily enough, that in this time, all the guards have died. The only one that is left standing is the man in the raven cowl, still standing against the wall.
Ain't that a bitch?
Please roll initiative.
Yep.
Actually, you know what? We'll stop it right there.
Oh, okay.
We'll start combat next time.
Thank you, Trans.
Oh, you sneaky asshole.
Transferred Nova.
I look it. I just finished explaining to everybody what was going on. It's like, I think we're building up to something big, and he's like, cut it. Okay.
Join us next time on Dragon Ball Z. Anyways, so yeah, that's all I got for right now. I did have a lot more planned, but frankly, sorry, 9:15. I'm tired. It's been a long day.
with a follow.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
well, here, I'm gonna take myself a push to talk here.
Yeah. So I will find someone to raid real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, that one was a little lackluster, but like I said, it's been a long day.
Oh no, man,
Yeah,
it's been a long
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
It's been
A lot
crazy.
happened today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully not next week, but the week after next will be better.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
we can get back into this, and you guys can finally gain some insight.
Or a level.
Great.
Hey.
Till next time.
For
So
those
long.
Honestly,
for
insight
those
would be
for
better.
those of you who know Bloodborne, that is a very important line. But anyways,
Hey,
I
I
never
always run back
played.
insight.
Try not to metagame.
Oh, and again?
Yeah.
Try not to metagame on us.
us. But I will be back tomorrow, probably about 11 a.m.
all right. So do
for
we want
Saturday
to see?
fun. TV's on.
Yeah, we have TV. There's TV, Sarah, I could probably raid TV. I haven't raid TV.
Hi,
in a hot minute.
Nin. How are
Yeah.
you? Thank you for the raid. I hope you had fun with Magic.
But yeah, I'll be back.
I am in flux right now because I don't know if I want to end right
Anyways,
now.
thanks for stopping by, everyone. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit the follow button. If you were like,
So
what is someone wants to support
give me
me,
a
subscribe
minute.
is a good way to do so.
Thank
Blah,
you
blah,
so
blah.
much.
For
I hope you
four.
have fun.
Never.
What happened?
Take it easy. It's easy. Take it twice.
Thanks, Ash.
Take it twice.
Thanks.
I'll talk to y'all
Alright.
later.
Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
That's good. See ya.
Bye-bye.
I could
Bye.
I could go do that, Drake. I could. It is. I have a little bit. I'm gonna mute in Discord for a minute, I guess, because I just got a raid. So I'll be right back. Hi. All right. Hello. This is me now. Thank you, Nin, for the raid and the lurk. And thank all of you for hanging out. I am gonna close down this. I know you can't see my Fuga right now because I went to the emergency screen just in case. Now I can go back because it's just my desktop. This is on my Marf, by the way. So we're gonna hide that shit and slowly get rid of these people. Well, that was cool. All right, that was neato. I think I will go find someone to raid. Actually, I could stand to do some other stuff. It is. Oh, it's great art. Marv killed it on this one, honestly. And let's see. What can I talk about really quick? What's good to talk about? Don't mind me just editing stream while I'm live. This is just what happens here. This is the level of professional shit that I go through here. Also, I'm not in a call anymore, so the Boogie's not going. But let's just get rid of that too. You know what we can do? We can we'll just throw a little something on there to have something else. Yeah, let's put that up there. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I should go find somebody to raid. After I do this. So let's see. I will be around probably not tomorrow morning. I would assume I'll be around Sunday morning, though. I'm probably just gonna play Monster Hunter, honestly, because I don't know what else I would play. I'm debating on going back to my regular schedule for this upcoming week. I'm not sure. Tomorrow evening, I would assume not likely, because I have stuff to do at a really goofy time. And it's normally in the middle of, like, a regular time, so I'll see. I guess it's a fat maybe for tomorrow afternoon. Normally I would be able to say yes strongly, but now I'm not sure. So I'm gonna let's pull up somebody to raid really quick, because I was thinking about keep it going, but then I was just like, yeah, nah, I don't know if I want to. So we're gonna do this. Looks like there is a repo situation happening. Viri's playing Monster Hunter right now. Maybe she is. Sorry, I misspoke there. Well, welcome back, Vengeance. Yeah, I wanted to keep going because I feel bad because I've been around for less time than I wanted to, but we can go see Verity. It was a good time. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by some stuff. So here's what I'm thinking. Because the interaction with She, that was actually really positive this time, because Ephes was able to relate to She in a new way, and that was crazy. So I'm trying to process that and to see how Ephes is going to take that moving forward. Because I definitely want to do something with that. I just got to figure out what that means to them right now. So we'll see how that turns out. This is D&D is scheduled to be back not next Friday, but the following Friday, based on our regular schedule. So not the 21st, but the 28th. We should be coming back to this. There goes everybody for Discord. I think Kiwi will probably stick around so I can hang out with Kiwi. Okay, yeah, that was Cat and T leaving. So, what else? What else can I talk about? I know I had a couple quiet days, but the Discord is there. Thank you, Drake, for dropping that. I have technically 7 art things on the way right now, which is kind of crazy. I have, let's see, I have 2 that are, 4 that are paid and pending. Because those 2, this one, I'm trying to think of the other one. Oh yeah. So the 700 art is still on the way. That's been paid for. The 750 art by Semi, that's already released. It's out there. I'm looking for an artist for the 800 art. I ordered a batch of emotes that'll probably happen next month. Let's see, and I was looking to find an artist to help me reveal some SCF stuff, because I finally broke down some permissions for that, so I was able to talk about it just enough to get it to, admittedly, a couple artists. So SCF stuff is coming, and if you know, you know. If you don't, you will. So anyway, I think that should be good. We're gonna go see Virda. Virda, of course, one of my best friends there in Team Crispy Fox, along with myself, Warp, Sabby, and Clover. So please go give them some support. Looks like they switched from Monster Hunter to Deadly Premonition. So we're gonna go see them and hang out. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it a lot. If you didn't catch anybody else that was playing with me today, make sure you can come in here all the time and you can do players, and then you can see everybody that's going on. But that's Ashon Blackthorn, Miss Katana, Key with the Power VT, of course, and Tentacle and Mistress. So make sure to go follow all the homies too. Anyway, I will see you when I see you. Ta-ta for now.